Send me a little high ride. First in that car when it's time to slide. I'm sitting outside, don't do shit but hide. My cash and body first day that I signed. 4-inch shot with a chew, I just spit. Rap good, but a person a bitch. When G-flick trigger, I'm tired of the switch. He mad cause I'm crushing and slitting it big. Can't drop no window, I'm shooting out the rip. Pull a Dre like a bomb, make the whole car flip. I need me some racks, back beat down the script. Come out while I'm cracking, go get your ass killed. Got 300 black for you wanna be bullet. Drop binary pin, that's the closest to fully. Yeah, you gotta switch, but is you gon' pull it? Got no bodies, boy, I know you a rook. All niggas BM, be throwing that pussy. I get the drop, pull up, blowing at you pussy. Bitch from the east said she wants some Zah. Bring her to Vegas, let up on raw. Back to the skirt, time to crank me a car. This is 392, you ain't getting too far. What's a glass all day, turn this shit to a sport. You ran that nigga, point fingers in court. Nigga get wet just for this. My out of town hoe text me that she missed. Get close to the curb, but I still don't kiss. In the scat pack, shaking down crump, I'm twisted. Send me a little high ride. First in that car when it's time to slide. I'm sitting outside, don't do shit but hide. My cash and body first day that I signed. Told me I'm be patient, just give me some time. Bro, give me neck, they like how I rhyme. The direct drop it, show that you dying. You spunk in your hood, got your whole hood crying. Killing for cheap, just throw me a dime. Hey, Memphis sauce to get paid off crime. Head tap gun, we do it all the time. Can't show me too much, I gotta turn the slime. Extortion the move, put rappers in trunk. Got so many hoe mamas think you a punk. Popped a couple nigga high, got spunked. Four in my cup, smoking cookout runs. 4-inch shot with a chew, I just spit. Rap good, but a person a bitch. When G-flick trigger, I'm tired of the switch. He mad cause I'm crushing and slitting it big. Can't drop no window, I'm shooting out the rip. Pull a Dre like a bomb, make the whole car flip. I need me some racks, back beat down the script. Come out while I'm cracking, go get your ass killed. Got 300 black for you wanna be bullet. Drop binary pin, that's the closest to fully. Yeah, you gotta switch, but is you gon' pull it? Got no bodies, boy, I know you a rook. All niggas BM, be throwing that pussy. I get the drop, pull up, blowing at you pussy. Bitch from the east said she wants some Zah. Bring her to Vegas, let up on raw. Got 300 black for you wanna be bullet. Drop binary pin, that's the closest to fully. Yeah, you gotta switch, but is you gon' pull it? Got no bodies, boy, I know you a rook. 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 I know you a Fine, what you talking about? Yeah, nigga, they walk down to me. I've been told that what you talking about? I'm still alive, nigga, in the north. AIP, 556, 22-3. I started, keep it going. Yeah. Fuck you till I started lying.
Only 20 balloons over 5. I hit the Drake, I'm watching the 5. Want to kill his ass so damn bad, but I ain't gonna let him ski in the mob. Sliding that shit with a 44 win. I'm good wherever I don't know about y'all. Out the whole 400 outside the show, nigga. I hung out the window, I'm switching the mob. These niggas be trolling too much shit, making me mad. I don't fuck with the blue. Caught them lagging on crock till deep in the cut. Hop out the car and we walk straight up. Remember that day they were falling so deep, but I jumped out the car, just joint. I'm dropping my nut, hit the switch in the crowd. I ain't getting back up. These niggas be bitches, they knowin' what's up. So the whole city smoking coke, so the whole city finna die. I'ma go down Griffin, then go down Crocker right after that, we hearin' that. G Street never on GST. I ain't gonna lie, man, you bitch too dry. My blood shooter ready to bomb on the nigga, he catch you like you gon' die. I ain't never had shit, you can go at my mama, we used to go rob, just go get the J. I was just on the block, I was wearing the mirror, I walk shit down, I was fresh to pay. Me and Lil D, we was straight mess just to get us some money by the end of the day. LC got caught fucking on the out, thought Queez had told you nigga too gay. Feel like Queez ran around with a Drake. Me and E-Cock just snatched new rate. Me and Tay Walk just stretched new play. Me and Lil Blue just spent broad day. Can't get by shh, he got left on the gate, he got hit in his face. All niggas get haunted by Ace, so you think with a D get the drop from on Nate. Say everybody want them spoilers, walk, I'ma pull it right now, leave shit on the chalk. I'ma lay on the job till he getting off, I'ma call Tay Walk when I wanna go stop. He got hit in the head 2 times, they ain't survived, they was black kid we caught. They tried to spin, but they hit the car, I already told you green how I slop. They booked too hard, just watch the swear, so easy at the drive, get close to the cane to curb. Hunch out money, don't shoot out my rear, you ain't spend skivvy, think you scared. And for them, I need they play my little brother, you motherfucker, that we killed your brother. Got hit with a tall, and it D at 14, can't forget the stutter. Out the fur young nigga in the night with a Glock 17 with the stud in the muscle. Why by the charge, I'm bugging the trap, I'm driving so fast, you can't even touch it. We was just stuck in the trench, we sat down, bro, you sleep in my bed, my brother. Catch the bitch lacking the DC, the chop.
No rap, man. Long live 3 Glocks, man. You did. No rap. From the wreck to South Vegas, man. This shit going on. Hit tap, man. I swear to God. Free lift it too, no rap, man. You did.
Lift it 2 shots, no liquor, what you threw? On the beat it, bitch, she play my song on they Bluetooth. We switch the disclaimer like Sosa, we fool you. If she cheat, take it back, I'm like T.I., she new. Marathon race, you know your bitch ran through. I spread the gaffer, I can't do no damn move. Can't wanna pop outside, then they man through. We need the escort, tryna and one you. Free crook, no crook, move for that money. I don't get no sleep, no I'm up to the sun. I order stir fry right, tell her no. Made 10K on the Monday, I love money. You shot out your bullet, you stupid, you done. We made that car stop, now they got a run ya. South Vegas running, they overly stood. Hollow got him screaming, he keep saying. CeeLo got rain, they treat me like Frank Lucas. CeeLo got motion, they treat me like Frank Nitty. I'm taking risk, taking chances like Chapo. Turn around, tip, I'm dipping for they guapo. She got 10K in the bank, that's a broke hoe. Only 2 people gon' hop out their photos. I'm from Memphis, we gon' shoot it at kinfolk. We been on body just like they a parlay. I make 100 over, CeeLo got mojo. I can give out 1,000 pieces, you ain't got no dough. Just live Puerto Rico, don't make me fly at your hoe. She just wanna fucking suck, she a nympho. Time for them M, get 4K 100. These niggas switch inside there, how they coming. He just the train, he ain't get away for none. I ain't got no daddy, just pop it, I'm stunned. I feel like Lamar at my Vic, I run it. I ain't got a switch star shot her, she drippin'. All these hundreds get them finished. Ooh, slide with 150 shot, no limit. One for no man, we ain't 10. If you double it wide, at first it was silly. 762, cop Draco Wimby. Ooh, still in car, your shit was running. I ain't pop no picture, and forever he finished. On Michael Jordan, got it pimpin'. Chopstick in the mouth, we acting like we lit. We gon' get here regardless, bitch, you better not fidget. No sympathy for nobody, we can't spur midgets. CeeLo do damage, she like how I whip it. I went from the switch, I was up shit right. Pop it with my bitch, we like Bobby and Whitney. Lift it 2 shots, no liquor, what you threw? You on the beat it, bitch, she play my song on they Bluetooth. We switch the disclaimer like Sosa, we fool you. If she cheat, take it back, I'm like T.I., she new. Marathon race, you know your bitch ran through. I spread the gaffer, I can't do no damn move. Can't wanna pop outside, then they man through. We need the escort, tryna and one you. Free crook, no crook, move for that money. I don't get no sleep, no I'm up to the sun. I order stir fry right, tell her no. Made 10K on the Monday, I love money. You shot out your bullet, you stupid, you done. We made that car stop, now they got a run ya. CeeLo probably said. Yeah, CeeLo probably said. 100%. 100%. V-Glock, we can't do shit with a Smith. I stay up 3 days out these pitches to get it. Chop like Brew Lee, just kick. She give me hell wherever we ride 10. I'm praying traffic, get your car dented. We shit till it no more shot, we know they finished. She needed to China, come give me a penny. 2 more purple burn, I word like it finished. I'm clear out 60 and none of me. My bitch out of drift like neutron G. I will paint green like I'm common on one. CeeLo by a black and I'm scoring for done. About you on the kick, CeeLo not a punk. Ain't like bringing profit, baby, we can't front. My left pocket swole, my right pocket swole, no route. It looking like somebody's jumping. No blood and knuckles, I keep it thumping. We rushing that block, man, I'm farming. You gotta say it with your chest, I don't mind. The scream from my club, my nigga a punch. Or they see me fall off, they'll see me stump. I know you another man and you keep switching up. I'll come around praying, and around we gon' slump. I'll come around praying, we gon' slump. Alright. We need Glock, we can't do shit with a Smith. I stay up 3 days out these pitches to get it. Chop like Brew Lee, just kick. She give me hell wherever we ride 10. I'm praying traffic, get your car dented. We shoot till it no more shot, we know they finished. She needed to China, come give me a penny. 2 more purple burn, I word like he finished.
No real, 2 more purple, baby, real way. She like spinning, we don't go all the out. 3 limb, 52 long, they all remember. Well, what's that trade?
CeeLo. She tryna ride around with CeeLo. She tryna smoke that dope, count that cash. Definitely get behind, I do the dash. We came pop off, we smoked the fast. Finna go car shop, BMW or J. Yo, bitch on the E3, I make a gas. No one on sweaty nigga, go outside. Took it down, these Percocet made me last. Put a box on the G-Lock, made it fast. It's going for show, put titty on your ass. We shootin' and running that shit like track. We was at Vegas, so 50 like that. The double keep spinning, triple back. Wanna make this, we just make sure the pack. I got racks, he coming in, I watch his stats. Knew I was gonna have when I had to make pallets. We could be lacking, we bopping for whipping. I post a picture, this bitch out of sex. She brown skin, I like a complete. Get both of your gun, and you lacking, you nigga. Gon' have on both, break it down, tryna scratch. We beat down the block like Tetris. Stacking the profit, I'm saving the issue. They tryna head tap for a death like Chinese food. These niggas scrum. Just bro with a gun, how you got the blunt? 10 racks in my left pocket, baby limp. Pop 2 million purse, I can never be simp. Where all the love go, I can't fit it. I gotta hit the road to P win. Be myself a 9, 2 feet, 10 toes, no rap. That's just how I get it. You ain't having shit, can't trap, can't pick. If I'm money like tap money, this shit endless. Tryna score on the rap, career we gon' end. We gon' blow up your block, we ain't tryna bend it. I gotta do it for a bump on your face, up, man, need it long. You need to lend it. We get a stolen car, wrap it 10. Fight a gun in the car till it click. I got them locked down, out tune, they nickin'. We pulling shit out the hood like eviction. When they catch a bullshit charge, shit sickly. Smoke with the big, get a hat like a hippie. Dead. Alright, shine. She tryna ride around with CeeLo. She tryna smoke that dope, count that cash. FPD get behind, I do the dash. We came with my box when we smoked the fast. Finna go car shop, BMW or J. Yo, bitch want the E3, I make a gas. No one of the sweaty niggas go outside. Took it down, these Percocet made me late. Put the box on the G-Lock, made it fast. These going for show, put titty on your ass. We sure when they running this shit like track. We use that so 50 like that. On the double, keep spinning. Triple back. We don't make this, we just make shit a pack. I got racks, keep coming in, I watch it stack. Knew I was gonna have when I had to make pallets. Man, pallet. On the floor. You did. Alright. We left it too, you did. Free left it too. Sippin' drunk, no,
Champion made a hit this one.
No rap shit, the face just like superstitious. I'm bringing granny in the kitchen cleaning something up. She was fucking with the dishes. Them girls gon' step like a midget. I'm thinking them 50 gon' have pockets fitted. She ain't gotta ask what a sucker. She run around with a bopper with the window tinted. Pull up in the Bentley, they gon' think I stole it. Before the pandemic, I had motion. Draco, clothes on, leave me face open. Spin a guy from edge out the drip, they gon' notice. No rap, I can still swag in some low key. Though got football, we didn't have no dough key. Talking about you know me from school, you don't know me. I'm plotting on shit. There with the pole. Run merchant with the forces, did my trap shit. 762 like we showing spurs. Can't join the street. You know you get your ass ran over like a thumb. On the drill head tap, this the only kill. Opposition got booked. We got a new souvenir. I need a couple ice and a Mr. Trueback sound. Be on hand, really early. Hit the light, go sport mode with the girl. If it's out my face card, it's insured. You do some smart, go do something. You do a roll, run to hit the road, go move something. We start scoring on all these missions. Then we became the top. I need to name my new guy for Joe. No ride, this bitch sloppy. Go throw the back door, then whack. Whoever try to go and lock it. Hey, tap. Dead. We live it too. No rap, pussy. No rap shit, the face just like superstitious. I'm drinking granny in the kitchen cleaning something up. She was fucking with the dishes. Them dudes gon' step like a midget. I'm thinking them 50 gon' have pockets fitted. She ain't gotta ask what a sucker. She run around with a bopper with the window tinted. Pull up in the Bentley, they gon' think I stole it. Before the pandemic, I had motion. Draco, clothes on, leave me face open. Spin a guy from edge out the drip, they gon' notice. No rap, I can still swag in some low key. Though got football, we didn't have no dough key. Talking about you know me from school, you don't know me. I'm plotting on shit, yeah, with the po me.
AVA, keep this shit riding, nigga.
Keep on VA.
They will put up, we were riding for him. I lost 2 minutes, I stand the member. I still ain't get time to moon. I finna fuck the trigger, watch it blow. Me and my gun make porn. I finna be jail time, don't eat tangerine, but look good and on. Sloppy guy for I don't want it clean. When they caught me hollering for the money, I was dressed clean. I would do like the stairs, I keep me some green. Having it, been wearing purple jeans. Pawn irons, if we long as supreme. Shit, it ain't shit if she shopping on Shane. Got niggas tryna steal cartridge on the team. On this lemon can, we pulled out shit, look like the movie scene. The store don't rap it, we just get attended. All these plays beating down my phone. And you know I'm finna pull up in a minute. She must think I'm Bruce Lee on some Jackie Chan shit. Real out, can't kick it. I put in 10 toes and 2 feet. No rap, bitch, I'm still independent. They like on social media, we lurking in real life. We grinding some tenant. One star shot, tell me how much you spend. We get out first, we shoot at the beginning. I speak in PD, where I'm from, we take chances. Shake 'em and lose 'em fast, I do damage. So I got skip behind the wheel, she don't panic. He left field, tooth a bullet like the madness. We put them tools on that hood like mechanic. Don't drip, get rockstar high, I was screaming. She tryna get fucked, she pull over, no panic. Bad shit watching me count these funds, they romantic. Fake car A1, but she gotta be Superman. I gotta think she Santana. We were having shootouts in luxury car, burning shit up. We were dumping out panoramics. All these bullets unsecured. I love you unconditional, they can't get in my ear. Can't go broke, I found the cure. Lil' bro dumped the AIP like a spur. We boom on shit like Batista. On a normal day, pop it, get fresh like an Easter. We boom harder than the church, no rap on the sun. We got more motion than preaching. I will put up, we were around for him. I lost 2 minutes, I stand the member. I still ain't get 10 to moon. I finger fuck the trigger, watch it blow. Me and my gun make porn. I forbid jail time, don't eat tangerine, but look good and on. Sloppy guy for I don't want it clean. When they caught me howling for the money, I was dressed clean. I would do like the steps, I keep me some green. Having it, been wearing purple jeans. Pawn irons, if we long as supreme. Shit, it ain't shit if you shopping on Shane. Got niggas trying to steal cartridge on the team. On this lemon can, we pulled out shit, look like the movie scene.
What we got.
You know that's just how we move. It's overstood, we spray. You tryna get more chance, you see low, leave with the sad face. If you in South Bay here, yeah, we have. No route, we cut 8. I pulled up, then pulled out the drink, cause I ain't like how it taste. I bought some food, then threw the shit out the window, I ain't like how it taste. And my record 50 0, I feel like fluid on the high speed chase. Before I start getting money, I used to dial hole, no dates. I saw my fake card, no rap. I get paid on my face. We still slimmer, bake the bacon race. Get out of block with 10 race just to beat the cake. Got a box on the bed, we use it like a mace. Yo, bitch, I'm favorite, she been on tape. Project baby, we had shooting the crate. The 10 and do this sloppy flake. With Nashville, rockin' more than rude. I'm back to Memphis, purple J's is true. You ain't gon' see me if I wanna be seen, I move smooth. When people watching, you gotta burn on, you gotta move smooth. I want a purple joint with the car to blunt, cause they didn't pay the fool. 160 better, we try to stay true. The old lick, though, power prison on the truth. Get high doing donuts in the coop. He gave me free food off the fake card. In jail, I gave you soup. When we got the sky, I'll be on recruit. No ball, he let her holler when we shoot. That's a betray, not a dude. My pocket stuff, and I polluted my juice. One hollow till I out here with the news. She either passed me around, ran through. See, lines in my third deuce. 3 shot out like Wizard. But I got out my pocket still like I'm new. The pill like candy, I'm out for chew. 3 pills in, just to set my mood. It's out of weed, it smell like a fruit. You beat with a bob, you better move smooth. You know that's just how we move. It's overstood, we spray. You tryna get more chance, you see low, leave with the sad face. If you in South Bay here, yeah, we have. No route, we cut 8. I pulled up, then pulled out the drink, cause I ain't like how it taste. I bought some food, then threw the shit out the window, I ain't like how it taste. And my record 50 0, I feel like fluid on the high speed chase. Before I started getting money, I used to dial hole, no dates. I saw my fake card, no rap, I get paid on my face. You know some got hit out them bullets we throwin'. You weren't laughing, you know you ain't having. You weren't Rick on, but on. Perky said rapper weed. I'm off some drink and the whip and I'm sewing. I done counted up so much. I know $1 million to my palm. They beat the lingo, treated like some gone. I make a way out of no way. We tryna wait the outstanding member, no rap, and turn they sun into a snow day. I need to be around, look like on report. I take these perp out my mouth, I do not snort. When you poppin' these hoes on fuck, you can't force them. Me made the money, I had to resort them. You know this dog shit can't keep it court. You poppin' too hard, they pay, report. In the V about 2 points, I ain't jacking an all white shoe. I was shopping at North. My lifestyle going up, I ain't going back. See, I'm not obese, I made my pocket fatter. Catch him and pull it like punk, get them splat. I got no platinum plate, but in the streets I'm platinum. Every pill we got real, we don't scratch. Got they no white, cracking trade, they blessed. Dressed up with chops to get kind with a catch. When I'm sipping drink, no bottle, I don't measure. She give me head while I'm out these pills and smoking dope. This shit eat my pleasure. You put and say bullshit, it wasn't pressure. Project baby, know I got her finesse. I'm mixing drink in the lab like Dexter. South Vegas pop a move, we do it extra. Get a cash, put a cape behind her on lap. Drop a tray in the spray, I'm on ice for the night. Tryna pile up these racks till I'm I'm out of sight. Getting high, counting up the middle of the night. You know some got hit out on bullet we throwin'. You weren't laughing, you know you ain't having. You weren't real on, but on. Heard you said rapper weed. I'm off some drink and the whip and I'm sewing. I done counted up so much. I know $1 million to my palm. They beat the lingo, treated like some gum. I make a way out of nowhere. We tryna work the outstanding member, no rap, and turn they sun into a snow day. I need to be around, look like on report. I take these papers by my mouth, I do not snort them. When you pop these hoes on fuck, you can't force them. Me made the money, I had to resort them.
Oh, little G, baby, man. Oh, little Ruger.
Hey, you Memphis, you made this?
Big 4K on the biggest in the city. Yeah, I block on scope, no drippin'. Get G, baby, pop out the switch. Come down, take that, get up with me. Smoke a little blood, my pill kick in. Man, little bro just bought me some jeans. I was on take, getting head in the band. Man, 3 rounds, son, Glock, we twins. Big 4K on the biggest in the city. Yeah, I block on scope, no drippin'. Get G, baby, pop out the switch. Come down, take that, get up with me. Smoke a little blood, my pill kick in. Man, little bro just bought me some jeans. I was on take, getting head in the band. Man, 3 rounds, son, Glock, we twins. Postin' on tell you I blow with a ski. Still in the trenches, fought the racks on me. Can't pay a nigga say they did something to me. Yo, bitch, if you ever got both your glee. I was on bill with switch in the bucket. Good in the world, I'ma hit my button. Free dream, leave that shit on nothing. Cook the whole city, I ain't worried about nothing. Big 4K on the biggest in the city. Yeah, I block on scope, no drippin'. Get G, baby, pop out the switch. Come down, take that, get up with me. Smoke a little blood, my pill kick in. Man, little bro just bought me some jeans. I was on take, getting head in the bands. Man, 3 rounds, son, Glock, we twins. I'm not a rap, I rap, go blitz. Show too much, I'ma take this shit.
Just to get high, spin the gaffle on kids. Him and him, I'm wearing make some hard like Rick. One play on defense, we keep calling bleed. He got tied with a switch when it touch me, twitch. Like instruction, they block getting fixed. Ain't no double back, triple back, we mix. Can't call nobody, you down bad on your dick. You paid in the street, they want me go legit. But me for a show, now I'm tugging the blitz. We for a gaffle, leave your face still. Hit me with hunger, made him eat the clip. Come down the back street with Moose Wolf. Had it on speed, he got it bud and quick. He got chops in the cop, what wrong with your flip? They said the guy was a cow, I milk. In my DM, you on the package, I ship. Got 10K on me for a couple dubs, leave still. Never did shit, you saying you a mill. One force of the joy, never can't grill. You gon' drown like a Titanic, soon you just ship. I'm swerving a pothole, watch the dip. Gun got extra speed, switch the quip. Pocket still cut, refill to the tip. I see some hay and shit and take a sip. Bank him, hit the right, they hit the left. Just talking about bro shit, I'm acting deaf. Can't swim with the shot, you know I'm Michael Phelps. That dope out of scale, she come to the mill. My trap on Bud Bunny, you a snail. Mojo knew that Islam was a player.
What the hell got into you? Yeah. I got Prada on my, yeah. Got my shirt off, eating some liver cheese. This just the lifestyle that I live. From the bricks way to the hills, I'm just a rap ain't pay for nothing, I got this shit here off of yeah. Tell them pull up to the block, you trying to shop, bitch, we got I been on, yeah. Nah, it ain't really nothing, I got this shit here in the chokehold. You probably don't know nothing, but I can't entertain no broke hoes. Scotty on with iced tea, lemonade, big titty cocos. Barefoot in these rigs, these the low top, coulda went no shows. Come scoop you in this tudo, tell your friends it ain't no room. Wake them up, now this shit mine. Check the earth, shit hot as June. Want a verse, we want a purse. Book a show, shit high strong. Tell them folks to hit the lights with all this ice, light up the room.
Yeah.
Right there at the hood store, got my shirt off, eating some liver cheese. This just the lifestyle that I live. From the bricks way to the hills, I'm just a rap ain't pay for nothing, I got this shit here off of yeah. Tell them pull up to the block, you tryna shop, bitch, we got I been on, yeah, diamonds top to bottom. This shit dance, let's take a break on it. Bitch wet as a puddle, think her pussy got a lake on it. Spin and let it pop, see how your top look with this Drake on it. Gucci dress my knee, she ain't feel great, shirt got a snake on it. Check the oven, almost done cooking good, ain't no half bacon. Kinda old pre-unk with a young tender hoe, she half naked. Watching shotters at the spot, swinging sticks like Jamaicans. Can't believe what I became, I used to post up in the vacant. It's Lero. Glitter on my chest, this shit here hitting it look like lightning struck. Think I might be tripping, I'm on pump 9 in a cyber truck. Ops no ain't on nothing, tell them bump down and get they diaper tucked. Polar bear my skate, I want to something that's for that white and fluff. Bitch, I'm off this done and I'm on dirt, I'm trying to nail it numb. Smack a shit like water, jello at the pack, can't tell it's done. All he do is blog and belt the ass, he tried to yell and run. Locked in with them reefer boys, so I knew how to sell it, young. Didn't no nigga juice me up, bitch, I been him, I built my own hype. Marriott at Valet, I'm in Lavins, had a long night. Cranberry with Tito's, I'm out west, that shit a long flight. Pre-codes at my shows, pick battle foes, I got a strong bite. Blinded by these rocks, no I can't dance, but got a milli wrist. Baltimore, my horse, she ain't got nothing on my thick Philly bitch. Wiley chain my jeans like a white boy, I'm on my Billy shit. Cuzzo got the oil, I'm talking about drink, never no Diddy shit. Money get me high, bitch, I'ma chase it till my legs bust. Never lose no motion, I'm okay, cause I put bread up. Deborah J. Race gangsters at her funeral, we had red tux. Walking with my chest out, when you see me, got my head up. Never saw no drought, cause I'm the one that bought them cases through. Catch me in them riggers like Trey Friend, I got the laces loose. Button up like it's prom night, tell my folks them bring them shakers through. No need to drop the low, I'm anywhere, they say them faces blue. Glitter on my chest, this shit here hitting it look like lightning struck. Think I might be tripping, I'm on pump 9 in a cyber truck. Ops no ain't on nothing, tell them bump down and get they diaper tucked. Polar bear my skate, I want to something that's for that white and fluff. Bitch, I'm off this done and I'm on dirt, I'm trying to nail it numb. Smack a shit like water, jello at the pack, can't tell it's done. All he do is blog and belt the ass, he tried to yell and run. Locked in with them reefer boys, so I knew how to sell it, young.
Yeah. I don't give a damn what he does. Send his ass home. Hey, don't rub on that. You block that. You understand? That's alpaca. That's $25,000 alpaca. You block that shit.
We just ain't built for this, man. Heart pump Kool-Aid.
Man. What about you? You built for this shit?
You built for this shit, nigga. I was a rolling stone. Yeah.
Yeah, nigga, I'm rolling. Big red bitch nosing. Bust down shit went rosy. Montclair coat shit cozy. Straight shit like bowling. 2 stand up, no folding. Go get cash, they told me. Track how dry like stolen. Broke boys can't hold me. Did what they trolling. Hit something they owe me. Caked up bitch, I'm loaded. Fake love, they showed it. Zapac, I sold it. Block shit just like goalies. Fruit chains on they hidden. Bad bitch do spittin'. Newborn bae, I'm shittin'. Dog shit stuff ain't fittin'. Low key do no postin'. Lay back, got motion. Big bitch, I'm stroking. Stay down on focus. Nigga can't tell you about shit I got going. I been here from the jump. Speaking for the trend, tell a free dude right now. I'm the nigga they bump. Fat nigga with some dreads in the head and a nice ass smile. All the hoes wanna hump. Just saw Bell, got nice in my stomach. This deuce right here for little dumb. Yeah, juiced up like a punch bowl. New school buttons all in the console. Drop out, nigga had Dumbo. Shrimp fried rice, nigga got number gumbos. On the bricks if the shit go left. Either way, I'ma get some so. Price high, even there on the low lows. God fella, yeah, got ice in the logos. Both feet on the back of they neck right now. Can't give them no breaks. I done got bougie, 5-star meal. Lemon drop drink with the blood of the steak. Picking up shit just to turn back around. That was back 14, had a plug in the A. Tell them I'm blessed. So much water on my chest, look like I got shoved in the lake. It's Lero.
Papa was a rolling stone. Yeah. Papa was a rolling stone. Yeah, man. Man, I heard you niggas too. Trying to jump on shit I jump on. Do this, hit, and third. I wasn't gonna speak on it, but it's like, matter of fact, I ain't gonna speak on it. Yeah, we getting too much money, man. Hey, Top, let this shit out, go to something else. Yeah. You wanna do it now for I live? Yeah, that's good, it's perfect. Oh yeah, I'm doing way better too. Yeah.
Welcome to the Matrix, nigga. Red or blue pill. Heard whistle like a rep dog and it got that new feel. Lil' bro clumsy with the Drake. Tell him walk down, let it spill. Purple shit floating in my Sprite. We been on Tristan like Blue Hill. Hold up, let me speak again. This shit I talk is just too real. Big bad wolf until they caught up instant rat. Turn to Drew Hill. Bam Harless can't be fucked with. Rather late with the blue bill. Swap the pin on the G-lock. Block the back, that's a new kill. Super stiff on the shit eater. Can't do nothing but burn them down. Bitch, I'm fat, rich, and I'm jazzy. It ain't shit to turn you down. I left school and hit the traps. I'm like a dap, I learned to pound. Yeah, I'm him around these parts. Check the stats, I earned the crown. I won't perm, these ain't no pop-outs. Cost a grip to chew my food. Think my t-shirt got upset, that's half a stack. Ice on my rules. Slick prepared if we bump heads on my spare time. I just buy tools. Might look plain, but this shit cost. Stay with Supreme like I'm Ja Rule. My little bitch love a retwist. I been rolling just like Kelly. For this rap shit ever pop, so country grams is like I'm kneeling. Any means protect the brand. GL film wrote on my belly. Collect the call, just talk to pops. They stopped to be free Funkavelli. And some fast just got out east. Feel like my feet went through the flow. Let me in, this shit invaded. Get my piece, them through the door. Memphis nigga, this for sure. Might still post up at the store. This shit murder like the DJ in the Ville. I be with Joe. Go for bad boys, turkey drive. I got it stuck with the fluff. It's overpriced, but got them gone. Special treat for the duck. It's custom sweater, different clothes. Louis V on the rugby. Number top part of the shelf. Keep a pack full of hush puppies. It's Lero.
I ain't gonna lie, like, I'm back and I'm better than ever, like, focus, like, ain't nothing more important than money, like, nothing, besides family, of course, and, this one here just for y'all, like, it's for, like, everybody who with me, and this for everybody who gets me, too, yeah.
Yeah. Just let me hear that, yeah. Hey, brother told me I ain't gave him no intro yet, right? Hey, pass me a cup over there. Yeah, that one right there. Just let me no need for caption, just reminding niggas. Wrote this just for you, go flip a pack and keep on grinding, nigga. Solitary stones like a card game, just mean my diamonds bigger. Whole team got on ice, but they don't rap, just some young shiners, nigga. 2 strands out the bucket head, on top of P, just looking different. Simon with the spinach in that gym, I just been cooking different. Young bitch had me stuck for like 3 days, this little hoe pussy different. Probably meant no harm, but pissed me off and I just took it different. Live the shit I rap about, I'm nothing like them little rappers, babe. Right there, right off park, I still be outside with them smackers, babe. Drilled inside the flow, feel to the top, I'm trying to stack a case. Cheese on top, it's nugget, do 'em green like what the Packers play. Tell them folks I'm back, just took a sick, felt like the love was missing. Cali with no charger block, in other words, my plug was missing. Air dry every joint until they cure, look like the tub was missing. Prostitute my car, just swung a Hellcat through my subdivision. Still put belt the ass, I'm just getting paid right now, I'm pushing peace. Woke up like good morning, slouchy socks, go with the wolf and fleece. Always in the airport, in and out, just call me Bookie P. Constantly doing my shit, it costs to speak, used to have crooked teeth. Stand with no cut, prices high, I just kept the best of all. Ain't have to do no layups for this shit, I did my best of all. Told them tap the head, domino effect, I bet the rest will fall. Wrote this just for you now, matter of fact, this shit here just for y'all. Solero. Just let me hear that, yeah. Just let me hear that, ayy. Yeah. And when I say this shit like just for y'all, like this shit just for y'all, like this for the streets and for everybody who supported me and everything I'm doing. Oh, and don't get it misunderstood. It's for your whole ass over there hating too. Yeah, nigga, I can't see you little nigga, the money in the way, nigga. I'm goddamn losing my voice like it ain't got no water in this motherfucker. But I got enough water for everybody in the building. Yeah. Check the watch like baby, ooh. Girl, he broke like baby boo. So important, they weigh me through. Know my folks, them proud of me. Low top products, navy blue. Bubble gum when I see Slim, don't know her name, just let her chew. Had a clip curve on the chop, look upside down to number 2. Little bitch got me tender too. Let me wreck your vendor poo. Price is right, it's not too light, it's just some shit that winners do. Flaky Jake look thinner blue. Locked in with the members too. When no duck sauce on my right, still eat it mean, just made an egg roll. Press a jump, we face to face, I been to make her legs fold. Super glue, my lips got demon ways, this on the dead soul. Gucci puff, a Jiffy mix, peanut butter bread soul. Rest in peace extension, I be dolo like the rolling piece. Strapped up like some mid-tops, Jimmy B, they know I roll with heat. Doughboy 93, they clang together, got the coldest piece. Green shit on the floor, laid in the paper, it look like motor sheets. Diamond mouth my second time, couple years go back veneers. In my feelings, I got sad, I jumped on line, bought denim tears. Cut them early, they still moist, we flapped them out to get them cured. You know Shandy and Chanel, a disco ball shit chandeliers. Jump behind me, push, I got the wheel like we in neutral gears. Used to nothing, I still show off, every pick is loot theirs. Kick the cup, had clouded thoughts, ain't scared of none shit, boot the fears. Stayed the same, I seen them change, and I can't lie, shit super weird, it's literal. Yeah. Everybody let the good time roll. Hey, we get money too, nigga. Yeah.
You have to understand the difference. We didn't come over on the Nita, the Pinta, and the whatchamacallit. We didn't land on Plymouth Rock.
Once you win it, then you win it, ain't no halfway. When we spinning, we hit switches up that pathway. Might start rapping, just went platinum off a bag play. Know I'm winning, I'm at Fleming, squeezing lemon on top crab cakes. Big dog in that cat fire at the back, let's have a drag race. Honeycomb, no cereal box, snatch back out when glass face. Fishbowl, them exotics need to see through like a glass plate. Hey, cause I got rich, they used to love to see me last place. Be naked when I push up, shots are done and I'm on demon time. Sleep the table, shook shit, overdose, might have them dreaming down. Auto parts, we tune them up like Marlo, put them fiends in line. Swiper or no swiper, with a thick hoe, that's on scheming time. Finally drove the vet home, gentrified, yeah, my new neighbor's cool. Fall in love, dance like Frankie Lyman, babe, come play the fool. Move like 6 junks, I just caught one straight, I guess that day was cool. Saw me in that dropout, told the young kids they should stay in school. Later with a block of money, deep in love, this cutter race. What them people need, soon as I drop, I bring that gutter back. Chudo, me and Ben, act a fool, know he on double jacks. Back in 2012, used to have regular weed and double bags. Rick Owens for my birthday, check the stats, bitch, I been ballin' out. Notice I had packs of him, stood up in the tallest drought. Bitches fuck whoever lit, fuck them, ain't no falling out. Piss me off, I might go lamb chop, smush me in, I'm crawling out. So close to the flow, they think I scam, cause I got better seats. Been up before they knew, let them know, oh yeah, you better preach. Talking, give them game, the lesson plan, oh yeah, you better teach. Balenciaga pump, she lose a shoe, that's Cinderella feet. Once you win it, then you win it, ain't no halfway. When we spinning, we hit switches up that pathway. Might start rapping, just went platinum off a bag play. Know I'm winning, I'm at Fleming, squeezing lemon on top crab cakes. Big dog in that cat fire at the back, let's have a drag race. Honeycomb, no cereal box, snatch back out when glass face. Fishbowl, them exotics need to see through like a glass plate. Hey, cause I got rich, they used to love to see me last place. Let them boys type what they wanna, better not get caught in that blender. Wanna fuck me for this paper, hold and tell me your agenda. 60K came in a bundle, all blue, she just look thinner. Name a hoe that I can't fuck, she see these racks and let me enter. I been doing this for a minute, do I look like a beginner? So much wood on side the Drake, I hold it wrong, might catch a splinter. We got buttons on everything, so many switches in this Sprinter. Futurama in this spaceship like the dude that hang with Bender. Problematic, get them fixed. Shit pop out, we flip a strip. We went Shay from the block on every Glock. That's twist the hip. Bitch, I'm Lulu in that apartment. Get you some shit quick to flip. In New York with all my ice on Times Square eating fish and chips. Tell lil' brother them bake the cake. All they know is aim and shoot. And we still don't fuck with niggas. GFM the hanging crew. Ain't nothing special about these hoes. Hit and run, can name a few. Check my DM number 10s. This that shit that fame would do. Small fry. When we catch up, get them smacked across the face. Thumb emoji, don't respond. That just mean they caught the weight. No canoe, I got on water. All these diamonds cross the lake. Bitch was skinny when I met her. Spun some racks to boss a shape. Dirty glove like OJ Simpson. Bitch, I been jumped off the porch. My big brother cooked the stove. Seen some shit jumped off the fork. D&D when I'm at work. Garbage bag, we don't do shorts. Chicken pizza at the spot. Locked in with 5, he don't do pork. Under pressure, never fold. No, I make this shit look easy. Got the best eye in the city. How the fuck you don't know Meezy? How the fuck you don't know WAP? How the fuck you don't know cheese? And number nuggets in that pouch, shit super spongy when you squeeze it. Just let Double hear that new shit, call me back like it's that time. Lisa Ray on all this shit, ain't signing nothing, I still be fine. Can't compete or can't compare. Throw the dirt, I still a shine. Like a car before you paint it, they think Larry in his prime. I'm the one gave niggas hope, and they still ain't think enough. Send it back cause they want that turkey bag that stink enough. Got the set, put in some diamonds, GFL my panky tough. Let them sleep, turn to a nightmare, nigga, I'm just cranking up. It's Lero.
Come back with a cocaine, it came back beast. You sounding like this shit is the wheel or something, like it's gonna change the world. Look, man, I don't know about all that change the world shit, but what I do know.
Yeah. Right back up, huh? Fuck we letting them fuck.
Fuck say they don't know DJ Cash.
Fuck you, DJ Cash. Put me right next to paper, mention me, just know some Skrilla in it. I done got too comfy, Maybach seat got pillars in it. Suck me till I bust on top of forehead, lip got fillers in it. Scat pack got them killers in it. I kept that shit realer than it. Thought I worked for Matter, bust me down, shit look like Skittles in it. Drive through, get a sack, brown paper bag, they think Mac Gritters in it. If ain't got Glorilla in it, that just mean the voice D. Don't show my folks too much, they get the bucking just like horse feet. He ain't really like that, just be typing from a porch seat. Married to the loop, might lose my mind, this bitch divorced me. Stop and catch a box, this 80K, shit cost a Porsche key. Dap up John Moran can shoot a jump shot from this floor seat. Rap gang shit in trouble, they fucked up when they let P inside. Pull up in a beat without no tent so they can see inside. Sharp as fuck like Ouija knives, left them with the wheeze eyes. Dixie Queen without a drink, my fingertip like greasy fries. Really been too humble, let me lift up, I might tweak or something. Fresh like running brother, MCM like I'm unique or something. Flashes at my shows go word for word, they think I preach or something. He ain't got no deal, been on the charts for like a week or something. I can't trust a hoe, get a little tender about my red bitch. Twist the turkey bag, tie the knot down just like a bread twist. I can't dodge a rig, just move the spot to make the feds miss. Lil' bruh extra hot, just pose the sack like he on Craigslist. Put me right next to paper, mention me, just know some Skrilla in it. I done got too comfy, Maybach seat got pillars in it. Suck me till I bust on top of forehead, lip got fillers in it. Scat pack got them killers in it. I kept that shit realer than it. Thought I worked for Matter, bust me down, shit look like Skittles in it. Drive through, get a sack, brown paper bag, they think Mac Gritters in it. If ain't got Glorilla in it, that just mean the voice D. Don't show my folks too much, they get the bucking just like horse feet. She stuck in that fan, jump in that water, chopstick cut a rookie. Later with a 6 and I know better, just look gutter pussy. Saw you made a post, we wrote you down, you and your brother pussy. Don't respond to nothing, they know we bake shit just like butter cookies. Never dodge the wreck, still in the street just like the potholes. You can ask my stylist, got the fat, took that to washbowl. All whites with the extra pockets, dog shit in my cargos. Out west with a Carlos, supers I came from my Vatos. Let me clear the air, it ain't no nigga that does shit for it. Burnt your bridge and once you cross the line, just know that shit they're dead. Handicap wrap all my spots, rolling like they clip the legs. I ain't gotta say a word, get you knocked off, I tip my head. That time of the month, I just period blood my Hemi key. PS5 on game, I know the ropes, ho ain't no spinning me. Back shots at the edge, only freak hoes in big Jimmy sheets. GL film stamp water, I can't wait to show that Jimmy piece. Juiced up like a priest, son, know that walk up with the Welch's kid. Jason don't know Tatum, this new smoke sack match the Celtics fit. Son, so many shots, then bent the bird, we done there melt the stick. Stevie, he couldn't see, just knew the keys, that mean he felt the brick. Pull up in a ghost face, no Wu-Tang, I want the cream capiche. Chose to stay low key and just get paid, I ain't been seen in weeks. Dope boy, keep it simple, not too much, I just supreme the sneak. Smile and get her wet, I spun some racks, my front teeth clean as bleach. Most time I be dolo, hold my own like I'm with all the troops. Just me and my thoughts, when I'm alone, I be on fall the deuce. Put one in this bitch, if she stay down, gotta be more than cute. Spoke up for the real, when they got quiet, they can't avoid the truth. Just go out and get it, got impatient, had to grind hard. Presidential roller, I look down when they say time hard. Locked in with a scammer, 20K play on her chime card. Never did too much, but when I do, I show my hand part. It's Lero.
Hey, once again, I don't know what the fuck they said. But they saying it though. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey KJ, where the fuck you at, nigga?
KJ lit the beat,
Lil' brother them be on dirt, close that back door, watch who you speaking to. Lero, you be calm, let's drop some shit that they be tweaking to. Laid up in your bushes with them fullies, pop out peekaboo. I put this shit on God, bitch, we got more buns than a deacon suit. No need to look for me, still in the trench, ain't gotta search. Think that chopper got the hiccups, pat the back and let it burp. Beezy put them in the wood, just mix them in with all the perk. Let his kinfolk them wear shirts, we done turned that boy to merch. I'm like Brooklyn, let me out, hop out and do this shit myself. Want him dead, I get him cooked, belt the ass, that's what he felt. Talking about right before the door, soon as it crack, we hit the steps. Let the stick go in his head, seen him gassing for his breath. All that woofing ain't no shit, soon as we spot him ducking clips. SIT with plenty mouth, tight in the bag and touch and grip. Draco with the wood, shout in the frame, Russian lips. Tell your bitch stay out the business before you get your muffin flipped. What you think this shit a game? They know we whacking shit for real. Know we spinning just for fun, they know we whacking shit for thrill. You ain't like that, then be cool, all that acting get you killed. Talking about Ike inside the store, they know we smacking shit for real. Yeah, they know we smacking shit for real. Ike inside the store, they know we smacking shit for, yeah. Man, that's the end of the beat. Man, I wanna keep going. Ice all in my mouth, I went Detroit down to the Bucks and Links. Try to run it up, watch me hang over like too much to drink. My shooter, he on dirt, he just stir like this shit tough to blink. Fast shit get the hit now through the door, you hear the Bucks and Banks. His face get split in half, had me sick, couldn't eat for weeks. Redid my credential, bougie shit ain't cheap to speak. Yeah, I still fuck on that hoe, don't ask for none, she cheap to keep. Home improving with this Drake, make me spin and sweep the street. Never need a helping hand, I'm the one that helped the man. Belt the ass, let me rephrase it. Hit the switch and melt the fan. Bleach the clothes and torch the whip. Close the case, we melt the van. So much heat come out this bitch, I done got blisters, melt the hand. Presidential roller, the first man on some Obama shit. Shoot this bitch like Shay, ain't no Westbrook, still on some thunder shit. Petty, we can't find you, might draw down and get your runner hit. 300, my neck make me cut up, I bet I humble shit. It's Lero. Yeah, I bet I humble shit. Yeah, I bet I humble shit. Nah, this ain't no Westbrook, bitch, I'm sliding, still on that thunder shit. Shoot this bitch like Shay, I'm talking about, still on some thunder shit. Heard so many switches, ayy, who shot him, got the same kill. He a hustler, I'm a hustler, got the same skills. Super czar, bitch, I'm the plug, ain't got the same deals. I came out the mud, my first 250 came out pain pills. Squeaking on the beat, we pump that dog until the litter gone. Tell them folks free rule, I'm on they ass until my hitter home. Slow your roll, sour face ray, all my diamonds bitter tone. Cheerleaders, they stream for me, no pom-poms, I got glitter on. Push up in some sick, third flu, we got the spoon seats. Tell Wop lay in the grass, bet he pop out, he got raccoon feet. Put on for my niggas, every day just like it's Juneteenth. Fifth floor Marriott, bitch, I had peas all in the room scene. Vegas in the Benz, this ain't no park, she got that switch in her. Used to lay on Banksy's way to Drake until the mission clear. Peppermint, red and white, my good shit look like Christmas here. Now this ain't no walk hoe, this her cousin, I got Trish in her. Yeah, don't get your milling crack. Engine in my cat, that hoe keep hollering. Who you yelling at? Got took out the gang, sat on the bench, ice where my swelling at. Told Unc he need to chill, turn 62, he still be selling packs. South Memphis bitch pussy got that splat, her shit be talking back. Really sold some dope, and bitch I'm dope, that's why I'm talking that. Count up bumping nil, pockets on crib look like a Slauson hat. Numbers like the lotto, check the stat, that shit be costing that. Country ain't been seen, he need a pump like when the asthma in her. Bougie bitch get ratchet, her name Lola, got some jasmine in her. We don't go on dates, when I come through, I just be smashing in her. I'm still with the set, I be around more bloods than the plasma center. Tesla, soon as I jumped in, I was already on. Nephew in the streets told him stay down and keep a steady phone. I just left LA, soon as I touched that shit already gone. They streaming where Jimmy going, tell them folks Big Eddie home. It's Lero. About damn time too sweet. Yeah, I'm in this motherfucker with 200 on. On my mama, nigga. Yeah.
Need your ass for those.
CQ need your ass for those.
Let me tell you about this nigga Eddie, a living legend. Posted at Valero Stove, serving heavy. Riding clean, smoking green, serving fiends. He don't do shit but keep it P. He a smooth young player from the middle of the city. Orange Mound, Memphis, Tennessee. And I heard them bloods don't play about him. If you fuck around, they gon' see about you. Wow.
Big baby, he back like where you been. I know they miss me, did it? Little after Thanksgiving, I put snowballs in my Christmas pendant. Middle piece to 4 GOs, rockin' shirt got some tension in it. Front of for the sewing, every glee got an extension in it. Kick it how I kick it, that dope boy with a little pimpin' in it. Waterproof Balenciagas, they need high, bitch, I went fishing in it. Prop you on the head, spit in your mouth and get the twisting in it. Woke up in a bunny, pussy, yeah, I went missing in it. And then who I'm pissed, I must admit I'm kinda mad at y'all. Go shake down the bush, stand by the tree, wait on the bag to fall. Let you eatin' this dick, bitch, keep my name up at your nagging jaws. Goku in this too though, my earrings look just like Dragon Balls. Fruit Loops at my jeweler, need some milk, Cartier parry face. Sherbet color, all white, like I tripped over a carrot cake. My faith in this road, truth be told, I can't get married, babe. I still run the streets like a young nigga, plus I carry drakes. Paper, yeah, we gon' get plenty, we bump heads with any. This little bruh, he just be hopping out, we call him Lil Spinny. Ace of Spade when I be showing off, hit the block, we on Remy. Probably covered in Fendi, the return of Big Jimmy. I'm back.
Tell you about this nigga Eddie, a living legend. Posted at Valero Stove, serving heavy. Riding clean, smoking green, serving fiends. He don't do shit but keep it P. He a smooth young player from the middle of the city. Orange Mound, Memphis, Tennessee. And I heard them bloods don't play about him. If you fuck around, they gon' see about you.
Yeah. Hey, I told y'all this go around, this shit gonna get crazy, right? Well, this the part right here where we turn niggas into believers. Don't got no problem bumping down, I'm there long as the paper blue. Poppy show what paper do. Track out paint tomato soup. Doughboy in Bottega boots. Fendi jumper, Jason suit. Growling when I'm racing through. Her locked up like a Haitian crew. Little bitch, I'm the kid, yeah, super jazz, I ain't no chasing you. Dude was tough as hell until we slumped them, now they facing you. Laro say the gang you need to drop ain't no replacing you. These little niggas tracing you. Drop a foe stuck like pacing glue. Retros with the laces loose. They know where I'm stationed to. Bumpy this shit underground. Straight up out the basement zoo. One deep in this two though, I'm strapped down just like a Navy crew. Been took off my cape, if a hoe go it ain't no saving you. Yeah. Wait, let's talk about what that fat did. Demon on my shoulder, go get back blood in my eyelids. Buzz inside to make this a spaceship, feel like a spy kid. I just made a 60 middleman, play on some dry mid. Vacuum seal my countertops, too much bass knock the pitches off. Lil' bro heard the feds in town, he still won't take them switches off. Ho just got a body done, spun some racks, that shit tissue song. Strolling through the comments, they like, bro, who the fuck pissed you off? Did this on my own, in other words, don't owe nobody none. Went from fat and broke to they hand out like throw somebody some. Heard the shot some blocks away, that just means somebody done. Hey, I get the cack and knock the legs, I won't nobody run. Known for having Zaz, I still can point you to them dirt boys. I come from the trenches, still outside when they had turf wars. Did it just to crush them, do my big one on them hurt boys. We step on the pack and still got scissor for the purples. Yeah. Hold up, Tom, don't cut this shit out, man. Let me talk my shit. Let me talk my shit, Tom. Hold up. Yeah, hey. Y'all niggas know y'all can't fuck with me. I know y'all tired of me saying that, but like, nigga, this the exclamation point. What is the exclamation point? What it is? This the part where nigga kick draws up y'all motherfucking ass.
Let the band play.
Poke bang my coupe, bitch, my whole setup look like fountain juice. Pepsi products only, the inside look just like Mountain Dew. 20,000 small fingertips cramping, gotta count it through. Box it just like cable, but in the back we check his channel too. Bucket had my forehead to go yard to match the sounders too. Gucci in 06, they swing my dough, yeah, knock the handles loose. Sonic boy got slush when we caught up, we let them hammers loose. Boats from Colorado, shit touch down just like the Sanders crew. Tell them freely sick when shit pop off, he let the ooze dump. Engine in the rear, if you look back, could see the fuse pump. Attachments in my phone from my little freak bitch, send me nude dumps. Bad play on the beat when this shit drop, gon' make the mood jump. Casamigo, Casablanca, button up, got my shirt open. 1942 in the penthouse, I got the curtain open. Zaza to the deacon, God forgive me, got the church smoking. Boy, you been a bitch, get out your chest, you left your skirt open. Crew don't let me go, drop off the roof, shit, guess he might can fly. Text him back like Delta, what that mean, just know them prices high. Who is that? He popped the VIP, that fat big icy guy. We stepped on the fiend like Billie Jean, they still get Mikey high. You should fix your face, you look depressed, thought I wouldn't make it far. Glitter on my chest, hold up them racks right by the racing car. Told look cuz kick the pills, I need you locked, he just been facing Czar. Used to straight the side, get the extra dope out the mason jar. Pocket bang my coupe, bitch, my whole setup look like fountain juice. Pepsi products only, the inside look just like Mountain Dew. 20,000 small fingertips cramping, gotta count it through. Box it just like cable, but in the back we check his channel too. Bucket had my forehead to go yard to match the sounders too. Gucci in 06, they swing my dough, yeah, knock the handles loose. Sonic boy got slush when we caught up, we let them hammers loose. Boats from Colorado, shit touch down just like the Sanders crew.
Came from the country, couldn't even find himself a room. Thinking about his babies
so fucking jazzy.
that further away than the moon.
Bad little bitch, do strong, take trips. Bump stock, everything got grips. 200 headline, I sip. Rich nigga don't mind, I tip. Just met the hoe, I'm buying her hips. Yeah, trying her lips. Overstood, don't find my clip. Ops dead, they flying like blimps. Pints for the low cook, got green mud. Throwing through the pay warrant, Supreme glove. Keep good dope, this what the fiend love. New spot bathroom, Celine rug. New Glock came with a green bug. Best advice, better fish a mean mug. Everybody hate, really make a scene love. No stress, stank, anybody seen sir.
I gotta sing on this motherfucker, man. We in Charlotte. Call this motherfucker Charlotte Blues.
Chose on the P, let me see your feet work. Caked up, tryna see what we worth. Dope boy, ice white t-shirt, this a ice t-shirt, need a ice tea verse. Back in, this a nice sweet purse. Came through in a light piece vert with a light skinned bitch in an ice cream skirt. Know it might seem jerk, ho, bite these yerks.
Yeah, dope boy shit only, man. I don't know what the fuck she's saying. She's saying it though. Yeah, 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 yeah. And I'ma just come back.
I don't love none of these hoes and I won't beef about one neither pussy.
Fuck, I look like beef, no, these make it at home.
This shit here a lifestyle, pop so hard I broke the meter pussy.
Them niggas ain't gon' pop it like me, nigga. I am the popper.
Dope boy, we sell drugs on it. Got a dub on me. Them little boys ain't in my bracket. Back and forth the plug only. Pour a bonnet, my slash morning. Look like I got rugs on it. I'm big dog, I call the shots. Need some hit, put a little blood on it, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Walk him down, suicide mission, no better, better talk him down. Lil' bruh chalk him down, stood over him, they said he switched his face. Talked to cuz, said he got paints, pull up then we lifting crates. BBL my chubby bitch, couple racks just to fix her shape.
Here you go, bitch, get yourself together.
Slim chance it don't make it back, son the bread just the risk to take.
Yeah, nigga, the bigger the risk, the bigger the war.
What the fuck I look like typing? Going lie about what I did. Yeah, Big Ben, he work a 9 to 5. When shit popped off, he slid. Who in the crooks, this shit got rid. Text for Zalo, ball the mid.
Man, this shit high as a motherfucker, nigga.
Biggest wolf can hear me growl. Wet them down, gon' need a towel. We locked in, I said a vow. SIT boy, hear it growl. I'm on IG taking pictures, 200K shit in pals. For real niggas that left, let me put this shit back in style.
Yeah.
Shout out my haters, I know that you're watching. Plotting and wishing, praying that I fall. Shout out my haters, I know that you're watching. Plotting and wishing,
It's like, I just want to talk to you niggas for a second. Like, don't erase nothing. Like, keep this shit right. Make this the first one. When I say just for you, I mean, like, this shit just for you hating ass niggas. Just for you get money ass niggas. Like, and I be praying for you niggas too. Like, I just pray God keep me out you niggas' way. Cause God know I slap one of you niggas ass down. Yeah.
Independent jam, don't talk about labels unless you talking paints. Camo rap the vid just past Makitas. This shit here for Frank. Wide body, something in the seat. Tab the gas, you feel it yank. Laro, where you been? Them folks need you, this shit feeling blank. Ain't dropped in a sec, I know. I just love the flex and go. Gucci button up, leave it open. Make sure that my niggas show. Gang gang and stand on the couch.
They do what it do.
Yo, H.
Boy, what's good?
It was good, man.
It was a great week of boxing, or was it? Or was it really a great week of boxing? Because I seen a lot of people complaining about the bullshit performance, bruh, from Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia. You know what I'm saying? Canelo. They said he had a bad performance. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, what you thought about it, bro? Like, niggas, a lot of people complaining.
Real talk, it is a lot of people complaining. And for real, it all kind of sound like some casual shit to me. Like, all this complaining about the pure boxing style is like...
This coming from Timothy Bradley. This coming from...
Yeah, of course it would come from Timothy Bradley. This nigga career was fucking running into niggas.
Was it Timothy Bradley a Hall of Famer?
Yeah, but what was Timothy Bradley's style? Only pro boxers that complain about that is pro boxers that had a problem with that style when they was boxing. Like Timothy Bradley's whole style was on some Sean Porter run you down. That dude couldn't box like that. Timothy Bradley was headbutting people and all types of stuff. Like, what are we talking about?
Nigga, Timothy know how to box, nigga.
With his head?
Not Sean Porter.
With his forehead?
Timothy could box.
That's how he know how to box.
Tim Bradley.
What part of boxing is the forehead used?
He only lost to Manny Pacquiao. You know that, right?
Big as hell. Right?
He beat Pacquiao too.
You know what I'm saying?
He only lost to Manny Pacquiao, and he beat that.
Niggas don't even believe that for real. You know, you need more people, H. Niggas don't believe he beat Pacquiao.
Nah, that's cap.
We need more people, H.
That's cap.
Nah,
nigga.
Hey, Timmy Bradley complaining because he was never,
he beat Pacquiao, bro.
Never slick.
Nah,
and clean like that. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of times when Pacquiao he lost the fight, they said, "Oh, they robbed him."
And the nigga Timothy Bradley be like wish-washy on this. Like, I don't believe Timothy Bradley. He be doing stuff for clout. Like Timothy Bradley, since he stopped boxing, he been doing stuff for clout.
You capping right there.
You saw how he was coming at Norman and stuff. Like, nah,
you're not the only person that said that.
No, that nigga Timothy.
He's not that nigga.
That's what I'm saying. The only niggas that say that are niggas who weren't fucking outside boxers though. Like,
nigga, listen, nigga. Shannon Briggs, he was talking about it.
Okay.
Nigga, Antonio Tarver. Nigga, damn near everybody was complaining, bruh.
That's what I'm saying. Shannon Briggs was an old outside boxer. That nigga was a puncher. He was a slugger.
And the boxing fans, they was complaining. They said that
the boxing fans, hey, people are entitled to their own opinion, but it just feels to me like there's just a lot of voices in the community saying that, and niggas just follow it. Just like niggas was following Ryan Garcia after Devin Haney. After he popped dirty, like people bandwagoning with ideas and shit. Like,
I'm just saying that shit was some bullshit though. Like,
these niggas don't know boxing for it.
Bro, that shit was some bullshit, bro. I'm telling you, bro. That shit that Devin Haney did was some bullshit, bro. The shit with Ryan Garcia, that was a terrible performance by Ryan Garcia, bro. Rolly beat his ass
I
out of
mean,
all.
that was a good performance by Rolly. I mean, what we
I gave Rolly his credit. I'm talking about Ryan. Ryan had showed no heart at all, bruh. He didn't even try
yeah.
to fight back. That nigga's a bitch.
Yeah, he a
That was
quitter.
some bullshit. And then Canelo Alvarez, his performance, William Skull, nigga, he didn't even know how to cut the ring off, nigga.
No,
Okay,
he was cutting the ring off. He
Ohio.
was cutting the ring off. He just wasn't
Man.
he
He
wasn't trying to fight for real.
6 punches, bruh. Yo, what's up, Ohio? What's
What's
good, my
good?
boy?
Hey, what's good? What's good, y'all?
It
Stop
was
in for
good.
What
stop
you
in
thought
for a
about
quick
the
second with
boxing?
y'all, man.
Man, tap in. What you thought
Yeah.
about the boxing this week?
Uh, wasn't as exciting, man, but
I'm telling this nigga that what I'm telling him.
Hey, I was cool with both performances. I like Haney performance and I like Skull performance.
you
Like
know what?
I appreciated the ability to make a nigga not be able to hit you by keeping them off balance, moving laterally. Like that wasn't like a crazy thing to me. And
No,
all I'm saying is if you replace Haney with if you replace Jose Ramirez with Gary Antoine Russell, or if you replace Canelo with Christian and Billy, they won't have a problem trying to get into their opponent, bro.
yeah,
Like
but
niggas only complain about that when they don't got enough skill to get to their nigga.
yeah,
Like,
no, I definitely understand that. I don't think most people wouldn't disagree with that. I think the problem I have with guys like Skull. See, I talked to a lot of fighters. It was almost unanimous how they felt about this card. I mean, a lot of fighters was talking about that. But here's the thing: you got to look at it from a perspective. Let's say Skull doing what he doing. The problem I had with Skull was he fought like he was the A side. He was okay with going the distance and knowing that Canelo would get the nod, even if he just went the distance. That's the problem I have with guys who get an opportunity like this.
nah, I don't think he thought he lost. To be real with you,
I'm
in
gonna be
my opinion, first
nah.
time
Hold on,
watching it, my first time watching it, I thought he won, but I
hold on.
looked at it
Let me
again
finish. I
and I
see this.
edited to that nigga.
I see this all the time, though. I've seen this a lot in boxing where they want to leave it in the judge's hands. Skull never did anything, and I think you know this, where he was trying to press and trying to hurt Canelo in a way. You can box, but you got to show some aggression at times too. You got to sit down. One thing I hate when people try to do is try to compare Floyd to these other guys. Floyd always sat down and knew how to punch when he was boxing. You knew. Go back and watch Canelo. When Floyd was boxing, he was sitting in that pocket still snapping Canelo's head back. We seen head snapping back with Floyd. So it's good you can box, but if you ain't really putting sitting down and snapping that head back, it's gonna be really hard for you to get those decisions. And it's hard for real hardcore guys to really look at that. Now, what you said, because you like this boxing, you like the ring generalship.
I
But
like all of it. I like all the
okay,
styles.
no,
Like,
that's
dang,
fine.
I can appreciate everything
I
in
get that.
each
But
one
one
for what
thing
they are.
I get that. But one thing about this, because I'm in the business side of the boxing too. People that like that type of style, they always now cut me off if I'm wrong. They always got to explain to casuals what's going on in the ring.
I
Like
mean, yeah,
you got to
niggas don't
explain
know
to
what the
people,
fuck they looking at.
you know,
Yeah.
because it's, we want most people like
Like
action.
there's some people that watch football and don't know what kicking a field goal is. You got to explain that shit to them, or you got to
Yeah,
explain what yards
but
are.
that's
You got to
those
explain
are
these is for people that don't know what they looking at. Like, you know
no,
what I'm
but those
saying?
are like super casuals. But most of our fan base is carried by the action-packed fighters like Tank and those guys who are getting knockouts. They carry
Those people bring casuals to the sport. That's why they're popular. You know,
yeah, but
they're
I get
casual
that.
friendly style.
But my point is, this is why certain promoters need action-packed fighters too. You don't want to have a stank show where everybody is just doing almost similar thing, and no one, and the only ones that's happy is the 10% hardcores who actually like the boxing. You gotta have a
I mean,
mixture.
the name of the sport. That's what I think people get it confused with.
Mhm.
Boxing can be like a fight, you know, but it's not called fighting. It's called boxing. Like it's a sport. You know what I'm saying? So like,
Do
if
you
you
think
get in
our
the same
sport? Hold on,
ring
let me
with
ask you a
somebody
question. Do
that
you?
makes it is able to turn it and keep it pure to what the sport is,
There's
it
nothing wrong with
ain't
that.
got to
It's
be a
just
fight.
it's nothing wrong with that though. Like I said, I've always be honest with fighters. I don't sit there and let them. You can. We had a guy, Duke Reagan. He got cut from Top Rank. He's a good boxer, but he started. He got dropped too, but he didn't have power. And most of these guys, when you watch some of these promotional companies, they don't care if you can box really good. Can you put asses in the seat? So you talking about sweet science? There's nothing wrong with that, but you got to have a mixture of it too. You got to be able to be sit there and have. For example, let's just look at it this way. You got to be able to invite people to your house. A fighter is fighting, and you can be able to like, hey man, so and so is fighting. Oh, for real? Let's go. You can be able. You got to be able to bring people to the house and watch this guy entertain you, because boxing is entertainment too. It is sweet science, but it's boxing too. We got to have a balance of both. But I don't criticize the boxing. I like boxing too because I'm a hardcore, so I like the style. But I don't really give fights to guys who's, oh man, he's moving way too much and he's not committing to the shots. He's tapping here and here. That's one of the reasons why when you see guys fighting, like Adrian Broner, when he fought Paul Malignaggi, Paulie did good in that fight. But the problem was Paulie didn't have power. Broner did. Broner was hitting him with the harder shots. Paulie was about boxing him. But Broner was just hitting him with the harder shots.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
So Paulie should have boxed. You know what I mean? That means Paulie should have boxed. Everybody's not gonna have everything or be good at everything. Everybody's not gonna have a chin to be able to slip and slide in the pocket like James Toney. Everybody's not gonna have the power of a new way where you could just know that your punch is gonna hurt another dude punches, so you're able to take crazy risks because you know you just hit harder than everybody you about to fight. Everybody's not gonna have like everything, so it's like for me, it's just about winning. All I care about is seeing the best, and if you're the best at doing this, and your style happens to be outside and you're the best at doing that, just do that. That's all I really care about for the sport.
And I see that, and sometimes it makes it hard for those guys to get type of fights they want to. If they don't,
I think if they keep winning, it's gonna happen anyways. Or the guys we talking about, like Canelo, like
Canelo, okay. I think he I think Canelo had he wasn't able to cut the ring off as much. I thought Canelo has gotten better at cutting the ring off with certain guys because I've seen that. So this one was a little bit different. Skull was more quicker on his feet and was able to move. But again, I said the same thing. I didn't see where I was like, oh snap, you know what I'm saying? This dude is just putting on a boxing class. Oh my God. It was just like, I was cringing because I've been in this sport long enough. I'm cringing watching this. Like, you know, you fighting Canelo. That's what you're going to come with. Okay. I said this with Aristolandy Laura. Laura said before the fight when he fought Canelo, yeah, I can't touch the judges. I heard, they've seen the last scorecard, blah, 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 blah. But you go in there and do what you just did. So again, like you're different, but it's about effort too. It's about putting it, going out there, really pushing, and putting on the show. So I look at it different ways, and I like the boxing, so I like the sweet science, but I'm also looking from a promoter standpoint too. I look at it from a promoter standpoint. But go ahead, H Money. Go ahead.
It seems like you giving Canelo like the benefit of the doubt just because he's Canelo. You know what I'm saying? Because you saying he fighting Canelo, he got to do this and that. Like, does it make it right? Is that right though?
No, that's always been the part of the game though. It's like, okay, let me give you a fighter. Lucas Matias felt like he got robbed by Zab Judah. Correct me if I'm wrong. You watched the sport. You remember that, right? Lucas Matias felt like he got robbed in that fight. So what did he say after that? Do you remember what he said? Because it was 2 fights that he felt like he got robbed on.
Yeah, Devin Alexander too?
Yeah, I think it was the Devin.
Yeah,
but he said, I'm going to start knocking these dudes out, bro. It was a motivation type thing for him to start changing up, and he started dropping motherfuckers. You ain't going to be able to knock everybody out, but it was the mindset that he had going in there. I'm not going to sit here and just wait for the scorecards. I'm not saying that these guys have to go in there and knock out Canelo because he's the A-side. You got to fight like Lamont Roach and press.
Lamont, that's what I'm saying. Everybody ain't got these attributes to be doing all that.
Lamont didn't get the win either.
No, but that's my point though. He got to draw. We seen effort there. We seen a damn fight, bro. That's what I'm saying. Push and leaving it all out there. We like fighters leaving it all out there. I seen NUA get dropped. People was talking about, oh yeah, he's Chenny, or they talking about, him. I said, bro, the boy moved up into 2 bigger weight classes, and he get dropped, get back up. He got a great recovery rate, which is impressive to me, and he's stopping his opponents. Like that's what we like seeing. What are we talking about? You either don't like them and you just find every little thing to say, or do you appreciate the sport and what these fighters are actually doing?
Yeah, you
I
right.
appreciate the sport and what they actually
I
doing, which
agree
is
with
why I
him.
don't want if you ain't capable of like taking power, you ain't got power. The last thing I would say is
Bars.
to go in there and just fight for the crowd, because when your ass in the hospital bed, nobody gonna be giving a
That's
fuck
fine.
anyways.
I'm
You
with
know what
you.
I'm saying?
That's okay.
Like all that, yeah, all that extra shit. I just care about seeing the best.
No,
All that blood sport. Oh, we need to be entertained by any means. Like, yeah, these
no,
dudes got lives. These dudes been boxing since they was kids and shit.
every
Like I
fighter
can
ain't gonna.
appreciate. Yeah,
Every
that's
fighter ain't a
just me.
superstar either. That's what I tell people. Guillermo Rigondeaux, great fighter. No matter what he was going to do in the ring, he wasn't a guy that was going to be a superstar. Ersalandi, Laura, even Andre Ward, he was technical. You're going to always have those type of fighters, and that's why you be who you are. I tell fighters like all the time, don't get out of your comfort zone. Be who you are. You know what I'm saying? That's why if the right promoter he's going to try to push you, he can push you in a way where he can promote you as being one of the best. You know what I'm saying? But you can only go so far. You can only go so far because of how you fight too. That plays a
Hey,
big part.
that's how Devin Haney got fucked up by Ryan Garcia trying to be something that he's not. Try to be. Bill Haney said, "Meet us in the center of the ring. We gonna knock him out and do this and that." And he cheated too. He took steroids too.
Absolutely. That's what.
His game
That's one.
plan was horrible.
Yep. No, you're right. You cooking. You cooking. Ace Money. You're right. I think when he got clipped, his first reaction was, I gotta show this dude I'm going right back in the kitchen, and that's not who Devin was. Devin wasn't that. Devin took more risks, in my opinion. When I'm watching him in Shakur, Devin always took more risks in a way when it comes to his style. Devin would take more risks, which I think that came back to hunting in the way he approached the Ryan Garcia fight. But I've always felt like he was a more aggressor. The fight that I seen last Saturday with him, I think he was just more. It was a mental. He had the game plan. He boxed, but he didn't take risks like I usually see him do. And I'm okay with that, because you got to understand he's coming off that last fight, and it's been a minute. You know what I mean? So I was okay with it. I wasn't really critical. I understand what people were saying, but I wasn't as hard on Devin. I understood why he took that. But Ryan, on the other hand, too, he seemed like he turned to Devin Saturday. The way when he got knocked down, but he wasn't. He seemed like his mental was gone. He didn't want to get hit again, with a big shot. So he ended up just.
Before he fought Tank Davis, as soon as he got dropped by Tank Davis, he did the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
But he quit. He actually quit against Tank Davis. But this time, he just was trying to survive.
Yeah, I agree. I think it was just his mental when he came to. He did not want to get hit again. Rolly, he knew Rolly can punch, and it comes back to familiarity when you get hit and you get hit with somebody, or you've been knocked down before. You start thinking about that when it happened again. It's how you approach it, though, man. It's how you approach it. So I don't even know if Ryan even believe in himself no more. I don't really know if he even believe he can fight at the highest level, man. So
a rematch with Devin Haney. You think he could beat Devin Haney in a rematch?
It's the style. See, I mean, because that's the thing. It's like we see what he did against Rolly. I was still that's man. I still like Devin. Devin looked a little bit better than Ryan. I think that Devin boxed still, but I would edge
Devin fight like that against Ryan Garcia the same way he fought against Jose Ramirez. You think he could beat Ryan Garcia?
If he ain't getting touched. If he ain't getting touched. I think it's, to me, I say it's 50-50 in a way. I might say 60-40, because it's more about the mental with both of those guys to me, H Money. It's more about the mental.
Yep. But if he fight Ryan Garcia, he's like way faster than Jose Ramirez.
Yeah, I agree.
I ain't gonna hit him.
Man, what was all that speed up in the Rolly fight?
I mean, Rolly wasn't.
Rolly was hit him a basic
Rolly had power.
fundamentals.
It was different. Rolly hurt that nigga and dropped him. And once he got dropped, he started fighting scared. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Rolly was just he kept that mid up. He kept the phone.
Man, I don't know how fast that nigga is with off the
Devin
juice.
ain't got no power.
He ain't look that fast.
Ryan doesn't respect Devin. He doesn't respect his power.
Mm-hmm.
He's not gonna be scared.
I mean, nobody respect Ryan. He a cheater.
I understand that, but I'm just saying, like when they fight, like Devin ain't got no power, so he don't respect Devin. That's what I
think
mean.
he got enough power to keep Ryan Garcia off him because he just kept Jose Ramirez, who never been stopped, who never quit, off him. So I think he got enough.
Standing and fighting Jose, that nigga was moving.
He outboxed him. You know what I mean?
Who my bad, not to cut you off. Who I'm talking to on here with H Money? I don't want to be rude, man. I want to know who I'm talking to.
Yeah, it's the homie Dover.
All right, Dover. No, you know your shit, man. Shout out to you, bro.
Yeah, but like I said, man, Devin Haney, he don't have no power. Ryan Garcia, like he don't respect Devin because Devin ain't got no power. Ryan, he the type of fighter, bro. You gotta have some power so that nigga could, you know what I'm saying, respect you. You gotta.
Hey, you don't think Devin got a little bit, like, you know what I'm saying? Thump? I think he got a little bit, man. I ain't gonna say he Paul Malignaggi in it. I think he got a little bit thump, man.
Especially in the higher division, he probably like a Paulo Malignaggi at 140.
Yeah, you probably be right.
For real.
He rehydrated big as fuck against the Regis program, but he looked a lot stronger, maybe because he was bigger.
Like Jerron Ennis at 147, he ain't gonna have no fucking power.
I'm just right now. He needs to take a couple more fights before I see something like that.
Who's gonna walk through that shit, bro?
Yeah. No, I agree.
They need to feed him to Boost. Get him up out of here.
I'm gonna tell you a fight that I like, a friendly fight that I actually like, for the entertainment purposes. I like Rolly against Blair Cobb. I think they need to get Rolly, since he won, give him a hometown fight with his fans. That press conference will build Rolly up even more with a Blair Cobb who coming off a win with Broner. It's like they ain't even moving him. I talked to Blair the other day, and he was just like, you know, it wasn't set for him to beat Broner. He even said that when he got the little belt that he won against Broner, against Don King, you know, they was hesitant to give him the belt. He had to go to the office, and he got it. But it had Broner's name on the goddamn belt. So, you know, and Broner's face. So it's like they didn't have really plans for Blair to win. But I like Blair and Rolly in a friendly type of build-up, man. You know, I think Blair is like, you know, the Tony Harrison of the 147 division. And you can say that about Rolly.
I think Rolly, he should be in there with a big name, like a big name in boxing. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think right after this, give him a fight where he could probably get a knockout? And you know, who knows what Blair? I think it's about the build.
He might get knocked out by one of them guys. So you know what I'm saying?
You think Blair might knock him out?
Man, an old ass man almost knocked him out. That dude was like 50. That nigga was 50 years old and knocked him out. You know
I think Rolly didn't get better in the mechanics though. Can we honestly say he is looking better and different? Can we say that?
That just one fight with Ryan because he already beat up Ryan when he sparred him. So you know what I'm saying? He just looked good against Ryan Garcia. That's what I'm thinking.
I thought he was doing good against the what was it, Pitbull? I thought he was doing good in that fight. I thought he was doing good, man. And he was boxing. He got
knocked out in that fight.
No, just like Amir Khan did, and it was over Khan. I'm saying I was acknowledging that he was doing good. Yeah, he got knocked out. He got caught, but I can't deny that I was surprised with seeing that he was actually boxing. So that's all I'm saying.
That shit ain't shit, bro. That ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? That's how he got knocked out. That shit ain't shit. That's how he got knocked out. You know what I'm saying?
But see, that's gonna be the same argument. Maybe if Crawford, he going to 168. He could be up like 8-9 rounds on Canelo, bro.
Yeah, but Canelo don't have power like that, bro. He ain't got no power. Who's Canelo knocking out?
You don't think he got it? He been putting boys down. He ain't knocking everybody out, but he putting big boys down, man.
He ain't knocking them. Why he not stopping them? Like those guys are like nobody's. Berlanga, he should have stopped Berlanga, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? He dropped him. Why he didn't finish him?
But see, I think you got to. It's all in context, though. H Money. Look how big Belonga rehydrated, bro. If I knew Belonga would have got that big on fight night, I wouldn't even predicted a knockout. But I had him get knocked out the same way you did. But I didn't know that Belonga was gonna rehydrate that goddamn big, bro.
Yeah. So you saying because he was too big? That's why.
Hell yeah.
What
Hell
about
yeah.
John Ryder? Why he didn't knock out John Ryder? He wasn't too big.
Yeah,
because
like I look at it like this though too. Is all some of them guys are durable. We got to be careful sometimes because we'll look at a guy and say, "Well, I don't know who he is. And he ain't got a name that he shouldn't be able to. He should be able to knock him out."
Bro, I know all these guys, but man,
no, I'm not saying though. I'm saying
check this out. Munguia knocked out John Ryder right after Canelo fought him. Munguia knocked him out. He knocked out John Ryder. He stopped him. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Why
that's not how always. That's a triangle theory, though. It doesn't always work like that. That don't mean
Canelo ain't hitting hard like that no more. He got enough to drop somebody, but he ain't hitting like that.
Yeah.
And maybe here it is another thing. Maybe because he ain't juicing like he once was.
Yeah, that it could be that too.
Mm-hmm.
I think Bivol, he broke his hand in the Bivol fight.
Canelo ain't got.
He hasn't had a knockout since.
I believe Canelo, he knocks out like older fighters, and he couldn't even knock out Charlo. And Charlo was a little guy, bro.
No, you're right. No, you got a great point there, bro. You definitely got a great point there. So, even with that being said, I don't think he will knock out Crawford. Is durable anyway. Crawford's just a tough cookie anyway. So, if Crawford does get hurt, I don't think he's. That's why I tell people I don't think he's getting stopped. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Crawford can stop Canelo or Canelo can stop Crawford. I think, but I do think Crawford can outbox him. So that's just my opinion when it comes to that.
What happened to Charles Conwell?
But if you outbox some people, just gonna say he runner.
What happened to my boy Charles Conwell? How did he lose, man? I didn't see it. That's my boy, man.
Yeah. And I just talked to Charles yesterday. Me and him had a good time. I waited about a week. Let everybody call him, blow his phone up, trainers and all that other stuff, man. You know, everybody
lose?
No. I think he did. But here's the thing, H Money. I never exposed some of my Ohio guys' weaknesses out in the public. There were certain things that I've always felt about Charles. And me and him had this conversation, so it ain't like I'm talking about his back. I was telling him he has to do a better job.
Conditioner.
Also,
with conditioner.
Not only this conditioning, but it was more of deceiving bad news. Bad news, Conwell. Bad news like to fight on the inside. He likes to press. He likes to be really aggressive, but he doesn't deceive bad news enough. He doesn't box and feint. He doesn't set up his offense enough. He just goes straight. He looks sometimes one-dimensional because most of the guys he fight is a style tailor-made for him. And when I had this conversation, I was telling him, Sean Porter was similar. Sean Porter knew how to deceive Showtime. Sean knew how to box. He knew feint. He would never give you that same look because they would try to counter him, guys who could counter. Sean never gave you that look. He'll show you Showtime, but he'll go back out being Showtime, Sean Porter. So I was telling that with Charles. I think when Charles is fighting in the inside and he's not hurting his opponents, guess what? If the opponent is throwing punches back and he's in the pocket with you, then you possibly can lose a 115, 113 type of fight. It can go either way because you in the pocket and you still exchanging. Even if you might be showing, Philly shelling it, trying to cover up some of the shots, the judges sometimes just see the work rate. They don't see the accurate punching sometimes. They just see work rate. And Sean Porter won fights like that sometimes too. If he couldn't hurt his opponent, and he's fighting, he'll win 115 and 113 type of fights. I've seen it. So I think he was I think I seen the so it was a close fight, but he lost. He didn't get the dude out. He was expecting a knockout. That was another thing too. So he just got to go back to the drawing board and be able to box a little bit better, in my opinion, because the guy that he fought had 4 losses.
Damn.
By unanimous decision, which means he can get outboxed. He wasn't getting stopped. I didn't think Charles would stop this guy. It would have been impressive, but I said, this dude ain't been stopped, bro. And he came in with the mindset thinking he was just gonna stop him. That's why he smothered his work. He was over pursuing. But I'm gonna say this too. That's the beautiful thing about it. Now Charles get to see. He went on Twitter. He's seen how many people was shitting on him. Oh man, I thought he ain't nothing. He's exposed. He got exposed. He seen all that shit. And I said, see. I said, now you get to see who your real supporters are.
Let me ask you, did he get exposed? I know that's your boy, but like when people say that, are they wrong? Are they wrong?
Absolutely. I think a lot of guys are wrong because you can't just go off one fight and say somebody got exposed. I seen this for example when Erison Landy Laura got dropped 2 or 3 times by Angulo in that fight. People say, "Oh man, he's gonna be exposed because he fought Canelo next." So what do you think people were saying? Oh my God! And really, they didn't look at.
Did he beat Angulo though? He got
he did. He won with the hematoma. Remember?
Yeah.
But Angulo, but it was a nasty looking fight for Laura because Laura ain't never been down like that. He went down damn near 2 or 3 times. He came back, but it wasn't a good look. So when going into that Canelo fight, some people were still picking Laura because of his style, but you had a lot of people saying, "Well, shit, if Angulo can knock him down, what do you think Canelo's gonna do?" But Canelo didn't know how to cut off the ring against a boxer. So it was about attributes. So I think it comes down to attributes and with styles.
My boy in the comments, he said he got exposed. He said Conwell took a dump in the first fight versus a top contender in his first 12-rounder. He was hyped without being tested.
How was it? He said a top contender? The dude had 4 losses. He was not a top contender.
He said his first 12-rounder. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, it was the first 12-rounder, and this is the thing a lot of people don't know behind the scenes. Golden Boy was trying to sign and keep him. They didn't do enough for me, in my opinion. They didn't push Charles enough. It was more just signing him because he was the #1 mandatory to WBC. But after the loss, De La Hoya tried to get him to sign and say, "We're going to give you a rematch if you sign." Charles did not sign. Guess who got that fight with in the position for the WBO title? The dude who just beat Charles. Now, following Charles, you've been following Charles. You've seen how many times he's been avoided and how many times they done jumped and maneuver around him in the rankings. The moment he loses in a close 115 or 113 fight, the dude he lose to can possibly fight for a world title.
Yeah, he missed his moment. That was his moment to win that fight. I like Conwell. Conwell, one of my favorite fighters today. I like watching Conwell. What I noticed was the only real critique I got, it wasn't really what he was doing was bad or the style or anything. It was just at moments he later on it was kind of like you need to change up the speed probably. But it was just his conditioning. Like he really gassed out. Like the guy punch rate, he couldn't keep up with the punch rate. It looked like he didn't train hard enough. But I know he was in those been in that position for a long time. People was like asking, like, man, when is he gonna get a title shot?
Yeah,
maybe he got a little lackadaisical with it. Like, it's just another one of these. He can't get up for it.
It was a trap fight. I said this going into it. I felt like it was a trap fight. I was gonna post my predictions because a lot of people, I got a lot of hardcore Ohioans who just they don't know the names. They see certain people and just say, "Oh man, he about to drop him." I'm like, I did this with Montana too. I'm like, guys, nah. You know what I mean? So I just felt like this was I agree with you. I felt like it was a trap type of fight for him just because he was thinking about Turkish was dealing with Charles after this. That's why they turned down the Oscar De La Hoya offer with Golden Boy. And I don't even think Oscar was even pushing him. I've seen plenty of times Oscar had plenty of fighters from Rashidi Ellis, Blair Cobbs, and they all have the same type of mindset where they felt like Oscar wasn't pushing them, was not.
It's kind of like reverse PBC.
Yeah, there you go.
Because he's a black fighter.
Yeah.
They just wasn't. They didn't have nothing. They wasn't gonna They wasn't gonna push him and give him a hometown fight. De La Hoya wasn't doing none of that. They wasn't doing. They was gonna have
They was kind of like pushing Kid Austin a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. They was a little. They was pushing.
They made him a main event fighter.
Yeah, they was pushing him a little bit, but
the guy when they did that, the guy who was supposed to fight like bagged out. That was like he was like a last minute replacement when that happened. Wasn't that like the JoJo Diaz fight or something like that?
Who?
JoJo pulled out when Kid Austin had that main event slot.
Yeah,
like a last minute replacement.
The same thing with Charles Conwell. Charles Conwell went to the co-main because what's his name got hurt. Charles wasn't even supposed to be the co-main. And he knows that. He knows the Golden Boy really wasn't in the best interest. And sometimes they sign you because they see where you is in the rankings and they want to keep you away from certain fighters because he wanted to fight Virgil too. Charles definitely wanted to fight Virgil and thought he would be on there, but that's not how it always worked. Rashidi Ellis felt that way too, like, oh snap. I'm about to, hey, we at 147, you at 147. Blair said the same thing. De La Hoya promised us, oh yeah, we're gonna give you Virgil, da 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 da. Nah. And I'm not even saying that Blair beat Virgil. He just didn't get the opportunity. I don't know why. I think they should have gave Blair Virgil, but I don't. They got their own plans, man. How they want to do different things. But Charles gonna be okay, man. I think he's gonna be
That
okay.
kind of fucked him up because, like, before that fight right there, man, a lot of people was like, they was hyping up Charles Conwell. You can hear me? Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. I
Yeah,
think he might have dropped off.
okay.
I like
Yeah.
Conwell though. I still
Yeah, a
like
lot
Conwell.
of people was hyping up Conwell.
He entertainer.
Some people said he was the best at 154. Some people said he was better than Boots. He was better than Virgil. They said he was that nigga, like, for real. And now you lose.
But see, but H Money, that's the thing about boxing. We the ones that cover the sport is supposed to push it, even when these guys lose, because
oh yeah, that's my nigga.
No. But the point I'm getting at is because they gonna hype them up. The ones that hype them up super fast is the ones that jump off. I seen certain things that Charles still got to work on, but this kind of loss is not a stain or ugly because it's the way he lost. He didn't get his fucking ass beat, so he's still in the mix. He's still gonna probably be avoided at certain times too.
He gotta come back like, he gotta come back like Gary Antoine Russell.
But
he gotta come back like Gary Antoine Russell. When he lost, he came back and became a world champion.
That's why I'm saying we push these fighters and you stay supporting them. It's not over. It's not over with these guys.
He lost though. He lost to a former champion, Alberto Puello, who was undefeated. So that nigga was undefeated. So you know what I'm saying? Some people gonna say, oh, he lost to a good fighter.
Nah, majority, yeah, I get that, but majority of them ain't gonna look at that. They just because if you it's just you being good and coming up. They just gonna say you lost. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
even
but
when people say
he lost to as well.
because if most people say you got he got exposed, we throw that word out there way too much. Look at Martin Bucoli. Martin Bucoli beat Jared, and everybody say he's the monster. Oh, you got to watch Martin Bucoli, and I'm like, bruh, we got to stop this. We got to stop this. We doing it too fast, one fight at a time. I actually won money. Cap betted me $200 when he came in 4-day notice, and I didn't even want to bet the money. I said, bro, I just think Joshua Parker gonna get him. Let's just bet, bro. I'm like, all right, cool. He just threw me the 200, and after that, he fought FA, and people still favored him over FA. FA, cool. People felt FA won the fight. But my point is, you have guys that have one fight, one moment. They don't let them bail. They start hyping them up. They want to put them on the pound for pound
We
list.
probably do the same thing with Murtazalia with the Tim Tszyu fight.
They don't even give him a chance. I'm like, damn. Build up, man.
D pulled up. What's good? Salute. What's good, my boy?
Yo, am I on?
Yeah, you good?
Good.
Yep.
Hey, what's going on, guys? What's going on, H Money, man? It's been a minute.
What's good, my boy?
Yo, man, I had to come in with this Conwell talk, man, because there's a lot of babysitting, man.
Okay, go ahead. I'll go ahead and speak on it.
Speaking of that, first of all, man, Conwell has never fought a top 15 contender. He was still ranked like number 2 at the time because Xander Zayas was number 1. A lot of people were crying, thinking that he was so much better than Xander Zayas.
Wait. Slow down. Hold on. I'm not trying to cut you off, but you're starting off with lies.
Starting off with what?
You starting off with lies. You say he's never fought a top 10 contender?
No, he has not. Not until he fought Garcia Perez, who was top 5 with the WBO. This was his.
Well, what's the name? Was top 15 when he died in the ring.
To move up into the mandatory position.
Like, can you say that again? Kind of went out.
Yeah, dropped off. Say it again. Oh yeah, it's connection. Yeah.
Was it my connection?
No, that's his connection.
Oh.
Yeah,
Go
yeah.
ahead, cause
This is
I said
the platform that I'm using is connection.
okay.
Yeah.
Did it drop me off or?
It's your connection. I think it's the platform that like the shit I'm using. But you back
Oh,
now.
the
Let's see.
restream.
Yeah, you back now though. Let's see what happens. Go ahead. Yeah, it drops him off. Yeah.
Yeah, it's going. Is it?
This was
Yeah,
Conroe's very first test, man. His very first true test with a top 15 title contender. Garcia Perez was top 5 with the WBO. This was Conroe's first fight in the 12 rounder. Before this, the max he's done, I think it was 10 rounds one time. So he's never been tested until this very moment with this hungry Mexican out of Mexico with 4 losses. And he took a dump, plain and simple. This was his time to shine, to solidify his spot so that he can say, yeah, I'm next. See, Xander Zayas at number 1 has already fought 2 top 15 contenders with the WBO, has defended his number 1 spot twice, has been carrying the NABO title, and that's why he's right now lined up now with Fundora, who dropped his belt because he chicken shit Dutch Zayas.
But this is the problem I have with you talking about the top 5 and pick. They pick and choose who to move and maneuver in some of these top 15, these top 5 with some of these fighters. Look the position out.
You gotta fight the guys that's in the top 15. If you want to solidify your ranking by itself without fighting any top 15 contenders, you're not doing anything. You're just a number. Now, when you solidify your spot fighting top 15 contenders, that means any guy that's in the top 15 is a title contender. That means they can.
Adrian Broner got right back into the top 10, and he beat what's his name? The motherfucker he got a controversial decision with Santiago. The WBA moved him in the top.
Bro, the WBA is the shittiest corrupted of all 4.
No, it's a lot of the sanctioning bodies do that. Let's keep.
We're talking about the WBO, so right now you just that's okay, red herring, cool, bringing other stuff in. Okay, we're talking about the WBO, which I think is the best out of the 4 right now.
Okay, well, explain why Albert Bell got taken off by the WBO completely.
You know what? We had an interview not too long ago on Space, and I kind of heard that a little bit from someone who asked Gustavo, the new president of the WBO, and he explained it. I can't remember the years because I really didn't care, but I do remember the name that, and somebody asked him that. I can get back to you with that. But what does it have to do with Conwell fighting his first top 5? So guess what's going to happen now? Xander Zayas is going to fight the guy that beat Conwell for the title.
Because no, that was the whole thing. I said that's the play. He's going to fight him now because Charles didn't sign back to Golden Boy.
No, he lost. He took a dump, and that's it.
You're not listening. How you going to tell me that?
He lost his position, and Garcia whooped his ass. Now he's fighting Xander Zayas for the title.
Oscar told Charles, and that was the play. Maybe that was the play just to get him to sign. But Oscar told Charles, if you sign back with us, you can get the rematch, which didn't even make sense anyway.
Bro, I wouldn't give no rematch when I got a title shot up hand. Who's gonna do that? That's stupid.
But that's why it's probably
man. You see the babysitting talk. That's the babysitting talk. Conwell needed to win, and he would have had a fight with Xander Zayas, point blank, period. Because Fundora was not going to fight ever Xander Zayas. Not that it wouldn't matter because Xander Zayas was going to whoop his ass anyway. But he messed up his opportunity at the first time that he had a chance to. Versus a guy with 4 losses, like you say.
Right.
So the man was all hype throughout this entire time because when it mattered, he took a dump. This was not no regular fight. This was to put him in position.
Okay, no, cool. So, So, does that mean he's done? Since he's exposed.
I don't think that he's done. But I tell you one thing that he got exposed in there. He's very limited, and he's a shorty. He's too small for that division with all them tall motherfuckers in that division. Either he learns how to be a faster mover, because you could be short. I'm not saying you can't, but he's like a stump, bro. He's got no movement. He has no speed. So how's he gonna beat these dudes?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't agree.
I don't know about that one.
Bro, he is slow. He is slow.
No, it's
dude is slow.
No,
I don't think he slow at
nah.
all.
Yeah, you
All
passing
right,
it.
call it like you like. Watch how you. I saw him getting beat to the punch all night long by versus Garcia Perez.
And it was
And,
Nah, I
okay.
didn't see
Hold
him
on, hold
getting
on. Let me
beat to
ask you
the
a
punch.
question.
I saw him winning the fight and then
Yeah.
gassed out.
What's the score? What did you have the scorecard, my friend?
That was like a 115, 113 fight.
at best, it was like 8-4. If you want to give it 4 rounds to Conwell, 4 rounds.
Nah,
I'm just
I
listening,
didn't
man.
thought Conwell won the fight personally, but
You don't think that he?
it was like a 7-5 either way.
Absolutely.
7-5
115,
either way.
130. I actually think he lost. I said Charles.
So
I thought
I'm
Charles
saying
lost.
8-4. You're 7-7-5. That's 1 round.
Yeah,
I mean,
but that's
hello,
what. But you talking like he just got whitewashed. You when you
bro.
break it.
He
Hold
looked
on,
so basic.
hold on. Slow down. When you coming up screaming and all this,
No,
and then
man.
you
It's
get
just
your
I got a
shit.
loud mic. I got a
Okay, I
loud mic.
got you. Okay, cool. It's all love here,
Let
brother.
me adjust if that's what's good.
It's all love. Okay, it's all love. But you tell me a scorecard and it's close. Your argument just don't make no sense when it come to that. Yes, he didn't win. Cool, back to the drawing boards. But it was a close loss. That's my thing. I ain't hanging my head down. He ain't exposed. He got to do this and do that when he lost 115 to 113. Like he can't go back to the drawing boards and work on those things.
All I think
That's
he
being a
needed
little
to
to me. That's
rumble
being a little
mouth.
too dramatic, my friend. That's all I'm saying.
I
He
saw a
needed to do
limited
something.
fighter
But a
who only
limited
has
fighter that
one
lost
gear.
a limited fighter lost 115, 113 that could
One
probably still win
gear.
the world title.
Dude has only one gear.
Didn't Castano have one gear? Was
I'm
he
not
ever
He
talking
was
about
limited?
an
Castano.
anti-pressure fighter. Like,
I'm talking about Conwell.
No, I'm just saying. The point I'm making is he still got a chance. It ain't you making it like this one loss is just it's done and wrapped. He still had those. He gonna have opportunities, man. Like this, it ain't even a big deal. He gonna have a lot of
No,
more.
it is a big deal. He lost the opportunity to a title shot. How you gonna say it's not a big deal? It's a very big deal.
Because I know guys who lost, like Adrian Broner, lose to Sean Porter and get a hometown fight in the next fight. It
Yeah, but
happens.
by
I
that
seen
time,
hold
Adrian
on,
Broner is Adrian
I seen
Broner.
Loma
Who is
lose.
Conwell?
Hold on, I done seen Loma. I can give you other names too. I can give you lower tier names. I said we've been in this game too long, bro. That act like we don't see that. So stop acting like the door is closed because
I'm not saying that the door is closed.
that's
I'm just
all
saying
I'm
he got
saying.
exposed.
Okay, cool. Well, cool.
He has a lot of work to do in the gym.
Yeah, 115, 113.
Bro, you're looking at it just as 115-1. You saw a guy with 4 losses outbox his ass.
And I seen a guy with 4 KOs knock out
We're
somebody.
not talking about
I wouldn't
KOs,
even
man. I'm
say he
talking about
outboxed.
It's
skills.
boxing,
I
bro.
wouldn't even say he outboxed him. I just think dude was a volume puncher. He got outlanded. Like
And
gassed
sometimes
out.
it ain't even
Bro,
got to
he
be all in.
outboxed
It's
him.
kind of
He
it.
outboxed him. He
No.
made him look bad.
Nah,
For
he
a
was
guy with all the hype coming behind him. See, that's the thing. No, with all the hype coming behind him, he didn't live up to not even a fourth of it.
That sound like this whole weekend then.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
So
We ain't gonna lie. It was a very big disappointment this
money
entire
came. It's not
weekend.
a big. These
Nah,
guys
I
go
wasn't
back to the
disappointed
drawing
at
board.
all this weekend. I'm not sure what everybody complain about. Like
But if you like runners,
weekend
bro,
was good for
then we need
me.
to make a league just for runners for you because we need to get them out of the sport.
Nah, we need to get the casuals out.
All the runners,
We need to get the
all
casuals
the
out the
runners,
sport.
because nobody paying for that shit.
We need to get the casuals out the sport or educate them at least.
No, the casuals.
Uh,
Casuals are the ones who are supporting the sport with their
yeah.
dollars.
That's all we need to get these casuals out the sport
You
or
gotta
at
get
least
all the
educate them
runners out. We don't
properly.
need these runners, bro.
These
Not
dudes don't even know
entertaining
what the
fools.
styles of boxing are.
Stealing money, bro. Nah, I just started about, bro. Ain't nobody want to see fencing, bro. This ain't tennis.
Shit,
It's a gladiator sport.
it's
It's the hurt
boxing. It's
business.
not. It's not.
It's
It's
the
not that.
hurt
It's not
business.
called fighting. It's called boxing. It's
No, it's
exactly
the
that's the
hurt
problem.
business. It's
That's
always
the
been the
problem. That
hurt
mentality
business.
there. People thinking like this
It's
is like
always been the hurt
a
business.
fight. Is not. It's boxing.
Nobody, nobody,
Well, if I go to the
nobody
UFC,
wants to be
people want
falling
to fight.
asleep.
It's boxing, bro.
No, get out of that box, bro. They keep them in the like the Cubans do. Keep them in the Olympics for 50 years. You can watch that shit.
No, only people
This is
complain
the
about
hurt
it is
business.
people can't like do anything
You
about it.
imagine
Like
Mike
all
Tyson
these
fighting
people, like you
like
see
one of
the
these fencing
arrogance. This is
fools?
really the problem here. The arrogance of the fan, like entertain me at all costs. This is a blood
You
match.
damn right it's
Lose an
entertained since
eye.
the day of the
Kill
Coliseum.
this other person in front of you. Like
Since
we
the
don't need
day
to
of the
see all of that, bro.
Coliseum
I'm just trying to see a
in
boxing.
Rome.
Bro. I ain't trying to see all this
Since the day of the
brutality.
Coliseum in Rome, bro. You entertain us
I ain't
or
trying
we
to
cutting
see
your
all
head
that.
off.
Like
That's the way it
that's.
is.
I mean, that's cool. They didn't have internet or porn back then. There's other ways to entertain myself. I don't
Bro,
need.
they had
I
orgies
don't
like a
need.
motherfucker in those times,
I
bro.
don't need some motherfucker watch two people die in front of me to be entertained. Like,
Oh
you know,
man, we see that shit on the streets every day and we're not complaining about it. So let's stop this pussyfooting talk.
I'm just saying I don't need to. I don't need to see that to be entertained. Like that.
You don't need to
That
see
ain't
that.
shit.
We need to see some fencing. Get
I'm trying
the
to see
fuck out of
boxing.
here, bro.
It's a sport. You know what I mean?
Yes, I
I'm
want to see
trying to
some
see
tennis,
boxing.
bro. Let's watch. Yo, man, let's put up. Let's just give the guys two paddles and let's just watch Bud Crawford and Canelo with playing ping pong, bro, and then we'll just leave it at
Hey,
that.
you know what? Hey, while we at that, just fuck it. Why just put them in there without gloves? Fuck it. Like,
Oh man,
fuck it.
if you have
You
the
gonna give them
gloves, that'd be all
steroids
right.
to
I'm
put
not
in there
complaining
while we
about
at it? Fuck,
gloves,
we
but
don't
we
care.
gotta see a fight.
We don't care. We don't care about anything in the sport. Just put them in
We saw what
get these
happened
niggas
yesterday.
robotic. Get these
Yo,
niggas robotic arms, nigga.
you saw what we saw
Fuck,
what we
fuck
saw
it. While
with
we at it.
Monster Inoue and
Yeah.
Cardenas, bro. They
Get these
stole the
niggas
show for
robotic
the
arms.
entire weekend,
That's
bro.
what people said, and these are the
The
narratives I've heard, and
122
now
pounders,
people are
bro,
just
booked
giving
everybody's
it.
ass
They
in
follow this
entertainment
shit.
value.
They don't got their own opinions. They just hear niggas say shit and just say it. Like,
Everybody was entertained yesterday with Inoue and
yeah, because
Cardenas.
that's just a consensus to be entertained, so everyone can.
That is what's supposed to be. The fuck? You watch? Hey, you were talking about they didn't have porn back then. Do you watch porn just to
Well,
see them talk, or you want to see some action? You just said that yourself, right? They
hey,
didn't
I'm
have porn in
saying,
the Coliseum days. So do you what type of porn do
I'm
you watch,
saying,
bro?
if it
You
was
watch soft
somebody, if it
porn,
was
bro?
anybody
You
but
watch
anybody that
romantic shit
dropped
like the
yesterday,
erotica shit,
it'd be a
or
whole
you watching
different.
some
It'd be a
triple
whole
X,
different
yeah,
thing.
all out shit? What do you watch, bro?
You know what I'm saying? I
Well,
watch
I want to see
boxing.
some
I watch
what
boxing.
smashing.
You know what I'm saying, like, there is that.
You
Why
see,
you acting like? Why you
bro.
acting
No,
like the
what it
sport's
is that
not
you're
full
just
of fighters
coddling
that
the
can give
sport.
you that? Like,
See, you're coddling the sport,
I'm
and
not
that's the
coddling
problem. So,
nothing. I'm
because
just
your
not
favorite
trying to
fighter is
limit the
probably one of these
sport to certain
pussyfooties running
people. Like,
around.
just
You're a
goofy
Devin
stuff.
Haney fan.
I'm a
You
fan
gotta
of
be a Devin
all of
Haney
them.
fan.
Yeah, I'm a fan of all of them.
Yeah,
Like I
come
really,
on,
I'm a
man.
fan of
Nobody wants to
boxing.
see
You
that
know what
shit.
I'm saying?
You thought that Skull did a masterpiece performance, bro, on
Yeah, I
Saturday?
think you did very well versus Canelo.
Yeah, you see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because you know your favorite fighters suck.
I know what I'm watching though. I can
They
appreciate that
suck.
he kept Canelo off balance
They
and the skill
suck.
that it takes to do that with an elite
Man,
fighter like Canelo.
Canelo, like I ain't gonna waste my time, bro.
Can
I'm gonna win
appreciate
it
that.
anyway. So why am I gonna chase this fool, man? Fuck this
You know,
bum.
Canelo was just getting older. He frustrated, and I know your guy didn't get the knockout, and everybody mad about the shit. But it's kind of like,
Who's my guy?
you know what I'm saying?
Who's my guy?
Your guy, Canelo, your guy.
How is Canelo my guy?
Canelo, your guy, because you complaining about Skull. Like, what you mean?
Oh shit! He was a shit. He was a fucking bum. The world side. He's a disappointment to every Hall of Fame coach out there. They were all disappointed. Bro, I had Joel Diaz said, "I am sorry to the fans for the performance that these guys put out. I am sorry that this happened. I'm pissed off. I am pissed off. This is what happened." You imagine that? You got trainers who were not even part of the show saying, "Yo, I'm sorry to the fans that
Yeah,
you
just
had to
me
watch that
ratting, just
shit."
me ratting. Like, why would you even get involved in it? Just trying to make the moment about you. Like, nobody asked you for your fucking opinion. Like, these niggas
Nobody's asking for yours,
apologizing
but you
for
on here,
what? I
right?
apologize to the fans.
You
Who
on here?
the fuck
You
these
on here,
niggas
right?
fuck? The
You on
fuck?
here, right?
Like, these dudes do this for y'all. They do
But
this for
you
their
on
brothers.
here, right?
That's
You
what
giving
I'm
your
saying.
two
Like, all this
cents.
fake shit. Like, bro.
So like what, bro? He's speaking the truth. It was an utmost disappointment when we saw
Not
this
at
weekend.
all. Well, not at all. It probably to casuals who like
Ain't no casuals, bro.
the
We got
shit,
all the
like,
hardcores and every. This was a disappointment.
these niggas don't be hardcores for real. Like these
And
motherfuckers
do you
be
guys know that
just like fighting.
between Saturday and Friday, we had three of the top five lowest outputs in all
Yeah,
the boxing ever?
I'm cool with that.
That
I'm
is
actually impressed. I'm
trash.
actually impressed when a fighter can do that. Like when Shakur did that shit to De Los Santos, I know everybody was mad about that shit. I was
Bro,
impressed
that was
that he could
another
make
track. He's got
De
one
Los
shot.
Santos
He
throw
better
some two
smoke the fuck
punches
out of
and keep that
Zepeda.
motherfucker on
Wait,
balance.
I
It
love
was
Shakur,
impressive.
but he's gonna have to really show out.
You was
He's
impressed
gonna
with
be put on the
Shakur?
bandwagon with
I
Haney and
was in
Skull
the
and
element of
all these damn
the
runners,
element
bro,
of that
because they're gonna
performance
ruin
I
the
was very
sport.
impressed with. I was impressed that you can make a guy who trains his entire life to punch people and get to people
Bro, you supposed
limit their output
you
down
need
to
to beat the
such a
shit out. It's the
to
hurt bit. I
a
don't.
degree.
Hey, that you don't get hit, I'm okay with that. But make sure you beat the shit out of your opponent.
No, one thing I'm gonna say this: you consist. One thing I will say, and I'm gonna give you credit on, you are consistent with the criteria of certain styles you like. So if I see a certain style, I can sit there and say, you'll probably favor him and score for him. That's how certain judges
No,
are.
it's not even that, man. Because it's okay to miss, but make them pay, man.
No, I'm with you.
Make them pay.
We had this discussion before you got on. I was talking about action, and I co-promote too. So when we're talking about putting asses in seats and putting on good shows, they have to give some type of action. They have to. We want to see some blood at times. Not saying you have to just openly get caught and openly just really.
Right. No, man.
But you can box and still not get hit.
Bro, man, that a guy misses and you hit him up with a 3-piece right after that, like damn, that's what you get.
So if that's the case, y'all everybody seen the William Skull Canelo fight, right?
Yeah.
I just looked at it again today. William Skull was throwing punches. Canelo just wasn't throwing. He was just following him around.
Nobody believes that shit.
No, William Skull was missing all types of jabs.
Patty scared for his life shit, bro.
He was throwing punches. Canelo just wouldn't.
Did you have
took the $3 million and ran?
Did you have Skull winning like wide on your scorecard?
The first time I saw it, I thought Skull won, but the second time seeing it through, I gave it to Canelo.
Okay.
So you probably watch it a few more times and you'll go back and forth on it too.
No, I like the you know what it is? It's taste. It's
Yeah, well, you know what, bro?
I like headshots over body shots.
For every one of you, there's 200 of me, and we want what we want.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
so good, man. So you like the boring fight? So we should see. You should be advocating for the Haney and Shakur fight.
I think that'd be a great fight.
Hey, man. I mean, you pay for it. That's good for you. I don't have no problem with that.
Matter of fact, I think that is like probably a fight of the year candidate.
Now you're pushing it. You can say it's my fight of the year, but it ain't gonna be no fight of the year.
No, you don't know. See, that's what I'm saying.
Ain't nobody gonna make no fight of the year, man.
You don't understand what happens when
what we saw last week. You see, like when we saw Conor Bennett, Chris Eubanks. Yeah. Fight of the type of shit. What we saw yesterday, that contenders for that.
Shakur and Haney could be something like that. But
Canelo and Skull, that shit ain't gonna break even in the top 500.
Let me ask y'all a question. Do you think Terence Crawford is gonna fight the same way against Canelo?
In a way, but I think he's gonna take a little bit more risk.
He's gonna have to take a little bit more risk if he has a chance, but he's gonna lose anyway. That's why I see it, bro.
I think he's gonna
once Canelo touches his ribs with that little frame, it's over.
Canelo not hitting like that no more. I got Crawford beating him like you do.
Crawford's gonna hit Canelo like Haney hits, bro.
Nah, Crawford always been a bigger puncher than Canelo.
He's not a bigger puncher, period, bro. Not at 160.
He always has.
And then we saw how slow he was versus Majimov.
Career, he's
37, man. This is not the same Crawford who fought like Benavidez when he was 31. That he was elusive and all that. He's not that, and he's not nowhere near as good as a 36-year-old Mayweather with those defensive skills.
The same Canelo that beat Billy Joe Saunders, like.
I think with Terence Crawford doesn't move as much as people make him move like that too. Terence is not a big mover as much. He
not anymore. At least not anymore.
He can move if he wants to.
Bro, he's 37. But he's 38, bro.
Yeah, it depends on the guy because I didn't see it with Sean Porter. He definitely when he was standing his ground with Sean, he was standing his ground with
Earl. He hit harder than all those dudes. Like at that weight class, he won every fight by stoppage. Like he hit
The,
hard.
the same left hook that dropped Berlanga
He didn't do it in
is gonna decapitate Crawford.
I hope not. But
I'm just saying, bro. Hey, Berlanga was 205. So what's Crawford gonna do?
For real, Belanga a bum for real. Like, no, we ain't
He
about
may be a bum.
to compare. We ain't about to
This
compare.
little guy was 5'7", put him on his ass.
Yeah, he got right back up like nothing happened. Like,
But bro, and what's little Crawford gonna do? Crawford looks like a little child next to Canelo, bro.
You acting like Canelo been knocking people out recently.
Bro, he's dropped everybody. The only last guy he hasn't dropped was Skull because that dude was on a marathon.
He was hurting people so badly. Like, no, he was flashing knockdowning people. One shot bound. They get right back up.
Versus 200 pounders.
I'm sorry.
Versus 200 pounders.
Yeah, he's knocking out.
What's Crawford gonna do at 168 versus Canelo, bro? Who's been hit by the hardest puncher probably in those divisions, which is Triple G, and he ate it for breakfast.
Okay. And,
so
what's Crawford hit as hard as Triple G, and what happened?
So the only way Crawford could win that fight, he's gonna have to really be on the outside, sticking and sticking and sticking.
They don't hit hard as Triple G. What happened?
How's that?
Exactly. Outbox that man. Are we acting like Canelo can't be outboxed? We seen him outbox and beat.
He probably could be outboxed, but not by no old 38-year-old guy.
But dude, Crawford's a better fighter than Canelo, man.
Bro, he and his divisions on his heyday, yes, not at this age.
I don't want to. My fear is he winning and being up on the scorecard like Romero Canelo and boom, bam. That's my fear. That's like, because I do think going into this fight, can Canelo hurt Crawford? Yeah, I think he can. I just don't think Crawford can hurt Canelo when it comes.
He can't, man.
That's just my opinion. Watching the fighters. You know what I mean? So, I think he can outbox him. I do think
that's the only way he can win is outboxing him, and he's no Mayweather.
I mean,
he got to stay disciplined. He can
do all the styles. Like Crawford's a complete fighter for real. Like,
but you know what? I'm gonna say this too. One thing that Crawford has problems with is a counter puncher too. A guy who can feint and counter with
a short fighter. He does have problem with short fighters.
Yes, he has. Jose Benavidez. People were just talking about that one leg, but they wasn't talking about the stuff that he was able to do with Crawford, and he ended up getting knocked out like with 24 seconds left. But I told people the style and how Jose fight. He those feints. He gives Crawford different looks. Crawford gonna be patient because he wants to counter at times too. You know what I mean? Before he press forward. So I think Canelo is definitely gonna be able to throw punches in between Crawford. So he has to be careful with that, man.
It's gonna be ugly, man. Because who's a better boxer with IQ, Porter or Canelo? We know who it is. Who's a better boxer, Porter or Canelo? We know it's Canelo.
Yeah, I'm gonna get.
I want.
And how is Porter tagging him up?
What do you mean by better boxer? Crawford. Hold on, this is what I'm saying. What do you mean by better boxer when you say that?
He's a better boxer overall in anything. Anything that Porter has, Canelo's better than him.
I think like Sean Porter's a better inside fighter than Canelo is.
No,
yeah. Canelo's a boxer puncher for real. Like he counters and shit. He's a boxer puncher, and right now he's still a boxer puncher, but he's more of a puncher boxer. If that makes sense. He's leaning heavy.
How many right hands did he eat with Majimov? Woo! Canelo hits him like that. It's over.
Canelo right hand ain't the same since he broke it.
My man, he's a 168 pounder. You just still don't get it.
I just saw them in a ring together. Like that's sass.
There's a 200-pound Afro-Cuban, bro, the dude is like a triathlon type of dude.
I just saw Canelo and Crawford in the ring together, side by side, and Crawford's bigger than that motherfucker. I just saw
everybody's stature is bigger than Canelo. He's only 5'7". But that's Charlo how big Canelo is.
And you're right. I'm gonna say this though. Crawford coming up 2 weight classes, not taking a tune-up, that is a concern to me. And looking at NUA, he's going up 2 weight classes. Or he's gradually going up, but he's starting to get dropped because he's fighting bigger guys. So that's my thing. It's like Crawford going up, and I don't know how he's gonna be able to
Bro, and a 1 year layoff for an old fuck like him at this age.
Yeah. So I don't know. That's the thing. It's gonna be some questions that's gonna get answered for damn sure. But that's my thing. It's like, okay, Crawford going up. Will he be more? So here's the thing. Will Crawford be more cautious because he at 168 ain't never had a tune up? We might not even see the Crawford we always see. Just because.
Oh my god! The thing is, we cannot see Crawford running like a bitch like Skull was, bro.
No, he ain't gonna
oh my
All
god! I would respect him. Yo, he went out on his shield like a dog, and he tried. Hey, all right, we always knew you're gonna get your ass whooped, but at least you didn't bitch out. But if you're gonna bitch out,
bro, all they gotta do is win. Like all the other
bro, not in the eyes of the public.
Nobody paying bills with your respect.
Yeah.
Do you think Crawford can win a decision against a guy who got 4-fight deal with Turkey, and he on his way out?
You know what's odd? That I've already heard 2 times. Because we're all thinking that this is Crawford's last fight. No, I've heard he's got 2 more fights left.
Really?
So what are they planning? Now, if you saw on Saturday, I don't know how our damn judge did 115, 113. I don't know what anybody say.
They having Boots and they probably gonna have Boots and Crawford. Crawford coming back down.
That's too much for Crawford. If he does that, I don't see that.
Crazy
but it may maybe you're right with that, because I wouldn't be surprised. We're gonna watch Tio and Boots on the undercard of Canelo and Crawford.
Yeah, Tio Boots. Yep, Tio and Boots. Virgil too. Virgil's still in the mix. I like to see Virgil.
Virgil broke his hand. You saw him on the interview on Saturday when he was at the fights on New York. He broke his hand, bro. That kid broke his hand, and he had shattered bone that they had to get out of his hand.
Damn, I didn't know it was shattered.
Yeah, so he broke his hand on Madrimov on his head. And so he had surgery, and it was still swollen, bro. It was like, I think he said he was already in week 6 or 7 that he was supposed to start. Like he thought he was going to be able to start boxing or training, and he's not cleared yet. This kid is going to be like Ramirez, like we saw on Saturday by the age of 32, because he takes way too much punishment and these surgeries and shit, and then he has those other health conditions.
Well, I'm gonna say this: he does hit hard. I don't care what nobody says.
Oh yeah,
he's running. He's my top 10 as punchers, man. I don't care what nobody say. That boy can crack, and I think that's probably why his hand.
He don't hit harder than Boachuk, obviously.
He's equally, bro. Obviously, it's equally right there, man.
Nah, it ain't equal at all. I saw the fight.
We saw the fight, bro. They were beating each other up, bro.
It wasn't equal at all.
Both their faces were all mashed up.
You don't think he was laying leather on Bowler Jack?
I'm saying their power was not equal.
Bro, it's equal right there, man.
Not at all.
I heard better timing. And I wouldn't be surprised if you said that Boachuk won that fight, because I wouldn't argue that. I wouldn't argue that.
Yes, they robbed him.
Yeah, I wouldn't argue that. But no, I'm not saying rob, but either way, I wouldn't argue with you. If you believe that, I'm not gonna argue.
So
with you.
here's my question to that: how do you
argue with?
How do you know his power? Why would you say his power is more than Virgil? Is it because do you go off their box rec, or do you just say just because of that fight? You feel
you got to see it. This the thing. Like both of them had high knockout percentages when that fight happened. Virgil had like 100%, and Boachuk had like 19 out of 20. Right. Okay. So you would think their power would be like similar, but when
I got you,
when they fight, you can hear it, and then you can see. Like for me, it's the sound. I know people like watch boxing without the sound. They don't want to hear commentators or whatever. Like, nah, you got to hear that shit.
But you know what? I would
Chuck will land. It was like boom. And when Virgil landed, it was like boom.
Nah, bro, stop it, bro. Stop it, bro.
Man,
stop it, bro.
It was not the same thing. And then you saw the results of it. Like Virgil was laying leather on him. He didn't fall over or look like he was hurt at all.
Having punch resistance is different than what hitting is. You do know it's not the same thing.
What?
You can have punch resistance, has nothing to do with how hard you hit.
I mean, we've seen Boachuk get knocked out by a lesser puncher.
Okay, so, I mean. That shit happens all the time. Placement,
Yeah.
Did he see the punch coming? All that shit comes into play.
Yeah. I think it was. I think he right though. I think they both got. He might have had. And you got to remember Virgil coming up to 154 and he thumping like that. That's what I was saying. It's like I can see why you say that. Like he probably was making his sound might have been a little bit harder, but Virgil, I heard his shit too, brother. Very clear. I said this boy, he throws with mean aggression. Which go back to what you just said. His career might not be that long, man. Because
I don't see it, man. Like I feel bad for this kid because he's great for the sport, but the way he's going without the punch, because he got zero defense, bro. Let's just call it a buck. His defense is his face. His defense is his face, and bro, can he be 35 years old doing this shit?
Yeah, well, Ruslan show wasn't. Ruslan didn't make it long. He was Ruslan was an action.
This is why we can't concern ourselves with just what the fans think and their enjoyment, they bloodlust. Like that shit's endless.
No, man. You see, we spoke about having some defense.
Right? We talking about longevity, my brother. You can bang and still have defense, bro.
You got to know how to have some defense and still punish your opponent. Like I said, I don't need a knockout for a fight to be entertaining, bro.
There you go. I said that too.
I don't. Look, you know what? I'm more impressed by TKOs than knockouts. Because if you TKO somebody, that means you're whooping their ass. If you knock somebody out, that's because you caught him with one punch, maybe, and that was it. And that can happen to anybody. But when you get a TKO, that means you're whooping his ass.
And I said this, and I'm glad you said that because I was talking about that with Floyd. When they was talking about Shakur and they started to compare Devin and Shakur to Floyd, I said they haven't had Arturo Gatti moment with Pretty Boy. We cannot compare these guys to Pretty Boy, Floyd.
Disrespectful, man. Yeah, and I'm not a Floyd guy. You know what I mean? But it's disrespectful.
Floyd was putting on ass whoopings. They haven't really done that. Yes, they're good boxers, but they haven't put on a motherfucker where he got to quit on a fucking stool and his face is swollen up. Like, bro, stop that.
Pretty boy. We're not talking about Money Man. I didn't like Money Man. Pretty boy. I love that young man, bro, because he will put leather on you. They're gonna stop the fight. They're gonna stop the fight because he's putting leather on you. Like, pra, 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 pra. What's up? What you got? Pra, pra, pra. No, he's going to stop your ass. He's going to make sure they stop the fight.
It was a dog with defense.
But obviously because his hands kind of tweaked out, he changed his game. And, I wasn't a fan of it. And I know why he had to because his hands were delicate. His hands became delicate, right? I did it. But Pretty Boy, that was a mean motherfucker, bro.
Yeah,
that was one mean motherfucker, and I appreciated that. I was like, damn, this kid got leather, bro. I loved it.
He did.
I loved it. And Shakur don't got that, and he don't got no killer instinct like.
I think it takes the right opponent to pull it out of him. I think Shakur got it, man. I just think he has the right. You got to bring in the right opponent for him.
But imagine he's at the same age as Pretty Boy. His hands are already broken, bro.
Damn, I didn't even think about that. He has been.
You know what I mean? Like he's already at the stage of Money Man when his hands were broken as an older guy.
Damn, I ain't even.
And he's only 27 years old.
Yeah,
or 26. So I feel for the longevity. I like this kid.
Yeah,
I like this kid. Hell, I remember when I was when he was about to fight Jamel Herring, and I was telling H Money that I'm going with the Marine because I got much respect for my guys, and bro, that fight right there, like, because I remember he had that fight with Nakatili and he shit the bed in that fight. That was a boring ass fight, and he apologized to the fans, and he said, "Yo, I promise I'm gonna do better." And I'm gonna because he could have taken out Nakatili. I really did. And he apologized. He said, I'm gonna make sure he do better. And guess what? He went on a roll. It was Jamel Herring. It was Valdez. Who else did he whoop on? You know what I mean? It was like, and then he kind of retracted from that again. I'm like, what the hell? So I mean, his hands is gonna be a major question mark. in the longevity of his career and or entertainment value. Yeah, you'd
Hey,
be.
he did Jamel like that because he knew that motherfucker didn't have power. Like you said, he just dog walked Jamel, and I didn't even want to watch it because Jamel, my guy, I had a good relationship.
Yeah, man,
That was sad to
he's
see.
my guy, bro.
That was sad to see, man. I love Jamel, man, and I think that came from sparring too. He already been in the ring with him, and I still like that Shakur. That was a great performance, period. But yeah, he definitely put the pause on Jamel.
See, that reminded me of what that performance versus Joe. What did that remind? That's Pretty Boy type of shit.
Yeah, mm-hmm.
That was Pretty Boy type of shit. And you're gonna you got my money. You got my money.
But see, that wasn't a fight that people felt like that was 50-50 like Gotti. There was a lot of people that thought Gotti had a chance against Floyd. I don't think they felt that with Jamel. They didn't feel like Herring can beat Shakur, man.
It's because everybody know when they look at Shakur like what it is. Like that dude the best.
He's a big. I discovered him in the Olympics when Charles Conway was on the same team. I remember they was fighting in the World Championships and Mexico's and Puerto Rican teams, and I remember him standing out just as boxing because I was like, who is this guy? And I added him on for Facebook. He only had at this time 1,000 or 1,500. Yeah, he only had like 1,500 friends. And I added
my man bringing up Facebook. That's how long it was.
Bro, that's how I was like, oh, let me add this dude. So I've always admired him. And Tio too. Tio coming. I seen him coming up. So yeah, but yeah, Shakur is special, man. I just think I definitely want to be, but now that his hands hurting too, I get it. It's just now he got to, long as he's still getting wins, and doing what he got to do. That's the most important thing.
That's important in a way for him personally, but his entertainment value is going to go down the tubes, bro. Nobody's going to want to watch it. Nobody's going to want to watch.
It takes the guy with the attribute to be able to cut the ring and enforce the action.
I'm saying he's got to put leather on people, man. He's got to put some leather on people.
I think he's more defense first than offense, though. I think he's more focused on defense than offense.
And I think he's too conscious. He doesn't know what that chin can do. I'll be honest. I think he's scared to find out if he can take a punch.
No, I heard sparring stories with headgear on.
I'm not. Hey, so you in the circle and you hear them too.
He said he do not like getting touched in sparring. So listen, I heard it.
I don't like to talk about stuff that you hear from the backside, right? You know what I mean?
I've heard it. The boxers tell me it's like, nah, bro. He like that in sparring too. Like, nigga, he ain't taking.
He don't want to, bro. He don't want to taste it.
Yeah,
see if he can hold it. And I get it. I mean, and that's a problem because, like, again, this is the hurt business. If you're not willing to be able to, it's not that you have to take a shot, but you got to be prepared that when it does happen, that you're able to take it. But if you're gonna make your fight plan, your game around just not getting hit, bro, it's too obvious. Mm-hmm. It's too obvious, and I don't want to see that shit.
Right.
Look, for example, Tio took one shot on Friday. He took one solid shot from Barboza. It was a right hand. They were both going on a 50-50, and Barboza landed first. And they stopped Tio momentarily in the tracks, right?
Mm-hmm.
But he didn't see, but he took it.
But
I respect, right back.
But see, that's why I respect the Warriors, the guys that get hit too. They get caught with some shit, get back up. NUA got hit. He took his time, and I was telling people my comment got a lot. I think over 2,000 likes because I was like, he took his time, composure, still listening to the count. Like a.
Would you say the same thing if he lost?
What you mean?
Like if he took that shot, but he just didn't win.
Oh, what you mean? If he took the shot and didn't get up?
Yeah, he lost the fight. Like, let's say he just got dropped, but he didn't win the fight. He got up.
It depends, but it depends on how the fight. It depends on how the fight is going. Like Erison Lubin and Jamel, Erison got knocked out in the first round. Like we ain't got no story. He just got clipped and he knocked out. I'm talking about a fight that's going back and forth.
My man, do you think Cardenas, the guy that anyway fought, lost fans or gained fans yesterday? He lost clearly. They had to stop the fight. Do you think he lost fans or he won fans?
I think people. He probably gained some fans. I
He
mean,
gave
I
a
like him.
load of fans,
I
bro.
like them. I like this effort,
Yeah,
but
You know, and so
it's respect for it.
for
the
real.
way of roasting is trash start, bro. It's about you putting it all out there, man, leaving it on the damn line. You know what I mean? When my girl Amanda Serrano's is still blasting through with her eyeball hanging out and don't give a fuck, you know, and she's she's fighting with bigger balls than men.
Yeah.
Yo, that's what I want to see. That's what I want to see.
They tell a story, man. They warriors, man. At the end of the
You're
day,
Warriors, bro. Oh, bro, you saw the statistic. Amanda Serrano in her last 5 rounds with Katie Taylor outlanded all these men.
that was crazy.
Yo, in 2-minute rounds.
Bro, I saw that. That tripped me out. That statistic is wild, man.
Yo, I mean, put everybody to shame.
Bruh.
I'm sorry. Put everybody. And we see how Amanda's, bro, she fights like a dude.
Yeah, she bring it. She comes.
She brings it.
That's why I don't have no problem with her and Katie fighting. They bring on good fights, bro. They definitely.
So these guys, bro, they all got to step it up, man. And everybody want to blame Turkey with the money. It's too much money paying these guys. And I'm like, no, man. Nah, bro. Turkey's doing what we are. While we always talk, we want our fighters to be taken care of, right? And he's doing it. Yeah. Now you got to do your part.
Yeah,
you got to do your part. You know, and so that's why they say, man, boxing is a poor man's sport, bro. Because once you get that money, you're thinking about, okay, if I win this fight, I get the rematch with Ryan Garcia, and we then make $30 million. So I'm not gonna fuck this fight up, right? You know what I mean? And so you get that sense, you know, and so that's a problem in itself, but. Maybe Turkey's gonna have to do something in the way he structures their pay. You know what I mean? Or
yeah, I heard people were saying that too. Talk about a percentage, and you gradually work your way up. Knockout bonus.
You saw Turkey get up in the Canelo fight, bro.
No, I didn't see that.
Bro, he got up. He said he's got up, man. He's right at the ring. He got his hands up. He's got his hands on his head, bro. He's like, I'm like, bro, maybe the Saudi prince called his ass. He said, I pay you all this fucking money and these motherfuckers. I'd rather see 2 camels fucking than these motherfuckers.
And that was that's the thing that I feel. It's like, you got a lot of people in that arena. Those are just casual. They want to see action, and they drop the ball on that. It's like, damn. That's what I was thinking about. I was like,
yeah, there was maybe 5,000 people in that arena with Canelo, but that's nothing, that bro. I bet you there was like $1 trillion between those 4,000 people, man, because those are all rich aerocrats.
Hell
I bet you there was $1 trillion worth of motherfuckers in that crowd, and they came to shit the bed with that. Embarrassing, bro.
I'm gonna say another thing too that I don't like. I'm gonna call out Canelo is the man. He's undisputed. He's the lineal, whatever. You strip him, give somebody else a belt, then he beat him. So what you gonna do? Keep stripping him? Then he gonna be a 3-time, 4-time, 5-time because he's avoiding.
No, what happened with this one? You got to remember, Canelo was going to fight Jake Paul, which I thought would have been a much entertaining fight. I know Jake Paul would have gone out on his shield,
right?
But Turkey came in and like, no, because he didn't want that fight to outstage the Crawford Canelo, because it would have outstaged it.
Yep, you're right.
And so he paid Canelo bugu dollars, and then he's like, no, you go get the belt again, so that the Crawford and Canelo fight could be for undisputed. That's what it came down to. And these guys got that much money. That's what, bro. To my understanding, Canelo's getting $150 million versus Crawford's 50 in September.
Okay. That's understandable.
You know what I mean? And so it's at that point, it's all business. I mean, and I get it for Canelo too. It's at this point, Canelo's doing whatever he you know, hey, whatever is best in my pocket, and that you're gonna pay me $50 million to fight this bum dude, Skull? Okay.
Is Skull? Do you think Skull gonna fight Belongo or any other?
I want him to fight Christian and Billy.
Okay.
I don't think anybody's gonna want to fight that dude, man. That dude fucked up his career, and I think the business is gonna blackball him. He got $3 million for that,
I think
bro.
he did a good job. I think he showed that he's a good boxer. Hopefully not. I like to see him versus Billy though. I think that'll be good. Show you how somebody can get to him.
Bro, that's not boxing, bro. We're not freeze tag, bro. That's not boxing, man. We know that it's not. You know, you want defense, bro? Go watch Benito El Radal. You want to see some defense, bro, in the pocket and learning how to be a defensive.
In the pocket is in the pocket, you know.
You know, all that running shit.
That's inside. That's inside fighting.
Cool. You know, the other part of the defense that I'm seeing. Like I watched Polanco yesterday. Dominican.
You acting like there's not inside fighters. You acting like the entire sport is just outside fighters. Like there's
I'm just talking about anybody who's running the corners of a ring without throwing a shot. There needs to be a new rule that you could tag your corner so they could hit him with a fucking chair.
There should be a rule about
trip his ass, bro.
You gotta actually
run. All right, we gave you 3 warnings. We're gonna tie your shoelaces.
Really, the action of the fight picked up because the ref told Canelo to start throwing punches. Like Canelo didn't want to risk getting countered.
Yeah, right.
Dude, Skull was throwing all types of jabs.
Bro.
He'd move around, he'd get position, get him off balance, throw jabs.
You know what Canelo should have done? He should have stayed in the middle of the ring and done nothing.
Canelo was like in the middle, just walking behind him.
He should have stayed in the middle of the ring and say, "I'm here, man."
And one hook here, continue to walk and follow him, throw another hook here, like you know what I mean? Like jab with Skull was moving around, jabbing. You know what I'm saying? Like working that shit.
You know what's the biggest thing, man, that happened on Saturday that we saw? Ryan destroyed Haney's career and Haney destroyed Ryan's career. Take both shit to bed, bro. You're like, you think that no. Because all the antics that then Ryan had to go through this past year, right? After I don't know. To me, I think he was on bipolar medication, bro, because he was very tranquil. He seemed like Mike Tyson is now. Like, you see Mike Tyson, he's tranquil and shit. That's how Ryan was, man. He's tranquil and
he was scared. He was scared he couldn't juice anymore. He knew he was about to get beat up by Rose.
These fighters, you cannot civilize them, bro. Once you civilize a fighter, he's done.
No, all that happened is he ain't on that juice no more.
Then what was Ryan's excuse? I mean, Haney's excuse.
Haney won his fight. Box beautiful.
Bro, he didn't win shit, bro.
He won his fight and box beautiful.
Shit.
We just got a lot of casualties these days that hate on outside fighters. It's like, it's stigmas for every style. Like,
fighting, man. That's what you did to Antoine Russell. That's outside
fighting. They say you don't throw a lot of punching. They say you
want to see outside fighting? Look at what Bivol does. That's outside fighting.
That's outside fighting too, but Bivol's a volume puncher. You know what I'm saying? That's his style.
A volume puncher?
Yes, Bivol's a volume puncher.
Okay, so he's a Zepeda?
Zepeda's a volume puncher too, but he's
not a Zepeda, bro. He's probably the most polished boxer in all of boxing.
You said what?
Bivol to me is the most polished boxer in all of boxing today.
Most polished
boxer.
Outside, I mean, he's one of them. Yeah.
Period.
I like.
It's beautiful too. It's you got the always use. It's beautiful to watch Bivol box. It's an art. You want to talk about the sweet science? That motherfucker got it.
Yeah, man. He good at. Bivol got a great guard. You know what I mean? A great guard.
He's in and out. He knows how long he needs to be on the inside before he needs to get back out.
He's a
Yeah.
volume. He punches
You
in
know,
combination.
it's just beautiful to watch, bro.
He got good variety of punching. A volume punch.
If you ever watch any tape on Cassius Clay, it was just like that, bro. Pop, 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 in and out. Pop, 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 in and out. Beautiful, man. Beautiful jab too.
You look. People said Ali was a runner. Like, they say that about any outside fighter. You know.
No, man, not any outside fighter, man.
Yeah, they
Runners,
do.
Haney's, that skull guy.
I mean, which outside fighter won't they say that about?
No, man.
Which one won't they say that about?
Player beat Antoine Russell in and out on the outside
People say
with
he
a
a
nice
runner
jab.
too. People will call him a runner. I don't even think he a put, bro. He more of a boxer puncher. But yeah, he likes to box on the outside and shit.
He's an outside boxer, and he knows how to use that jab.
You know what I mean?
Man.
But that's what I'm saying. Like Shakur could walk down Valdez, walk down.
Shakur
Jamel
walked down.
Herring, he can walk down Valdez. He can walk down.
The little guys, yeah.
Jamel Herring, he could walk down Kasei. He could walk down Yoshino, walk down Artem. But he fights fucking De Los Santos and is like, oh, all he does is run. It's like people just extra critical with they bullshit. Like,
Bro, he did run, bro.
Don't even be realistic. Like,
he did run. I only let him slide because he did have a busted hand.
I watch Shakur walk down people like every fucking damn near every fight. Padley walk. It's like, yo,
bro, yo, you don't even mention that.
I just named like 8 people. I just named like 7 people who walked down and did that. Which was like his last out of his last 10 fights. That was probably like he walked down.
What happened with Artem? You didn't mention him.
He has one back.
His name ain't Artem. The guy that everybody in Jersey.
Haney could like box and drop fucking Regis, and then have a fucking war with Lomachenko.
You see that Haney that beat the shit out of Regis. I will watch that all the time. He'll make me a fan, but he's got to fight like that. That'll make me a fan, no doubt, no doubt.
Yeah,
but he ain't gonna do that with the other guys who are younger and as big as him.
I can appreciate him doing that performance, and I also appreciate him making Jose Ramirez miss for like 12 rounds straight. And
you see Jose Ramirez's last 4 fights?
Couldn't even throw a punch.
Everybody knew that he was shot, and we were hoping maybe at 32 he could do at least one more, at least something of a spunk on him. But because it looks like he's been drinking.
I think
he's been shot, bro. You saw him versus Barboza. You saw him versus Bartholomew.
Good fighter,
bro. He's shot.
That dude was a good fighter. I think Ramirez is a good fighter. I don't think just because
he was a good fighter, he's shot.
Like he all of a sudden shot. Nah.
Bro, if you look at his last 4 fights, you know that he was.
Nah, I don't think so. I think he fought Rancis.
You don't even know who he fought.
You just heard me say Rancis Bartholomew a second ago.
And that old man was beating his ass.
I don't know what you're saying about like I don't know who the fuck he fought. Like maybe you should just listen.
Rancis beating his ass.
Anybody who fought Rancis Bartholomew, you look at Gary Antoine Russell, he look awkward with Rancis Bartholomew too. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe Rancis is just one of those guys it's hard to look good with. You know what I'm saying? So like,
how did Antoine finish that fight with him?
You gotta know who these fighters are. Know their performance, make that judgment. You know what I'm saying? So when I watch Jose Ramirez when Jose Ramirez get in there, he don't look that way. I don't think he shot. I think Rancis is just Rancis.
And how did Antoine finish that fight with him?
They stopped the fight and said he stopped him, and he wasn't hurt. They gave him a knockdown because Showtime was trying to keep his KO ratio at 100%. Even though he don't crack like that.
I kind of remember that. You might have some truth to that because I think I remember that.
Yeah, they stopped it. They also did that with Victor Postol in the Victor Postol fight.
They may have stopped it just a little bit too early, but he was beating their ass.
He was getting some shit off.
He was beating their ass. So
that hurt though. It didn't deserve a stoppage.
You might say that yesterday about Cardenas, right? And when they stopped the fight with Inoue, that maybe they stopped it
But if
too
you
early.
know
But
a new, that's what I'm saying. If you actually know a new way and like how hard that dude hit, you can see like, all right, bro, like he can't be getting this many shots off on your ass unanswered, bro. Like it's in the way. Like that dude ain't regular.
no, but you got people out there crying that it was stopped too early.
I mean, normally I would say it probably would have been stopped a little earlier,
I
but
agree with it. I
considering
agree with
who
the
it is,
doctor.
you know what I'm saying? It's like you know,
And then I saw his coach Joel Diaz. He said right before that, the beginning of that round, he told him, "Look, man, you're gonna have to show me, and if you
that's
can't,
why
I'm gonna
KO percentage
stop the fight."
matters because people be giving you leeway in fights. Like they assume you the harder puncher, so like you will fuck around and win rounds just because your KO percentage high.
Well,
Like I
man,
feel like Triple G in the first Canelo fight, people was doing that for him. It's like, oh, just because Triple G got this reputation of being this power puncher, oh, he was touching Canelo. I'm like, man, I saw Canelo outbox Triple G for real, the first time, and then he outfought him the second time.
I'm not a big Canelo fan, so I may have to revisit these because I hear you guys always talking about it. You know what I mean? And everybody's got controversial takes with the Canelo and Triple G. So
That
I
was a
might pick
good
up
fight.
on it.
Yeah,
I
I
gotta
actually,
I gotta pick up on it. I haven't.
I've gone back and forth. That don't you know how people describe like Leonard and Hagler? That's
Right.
how that is actually. Like when I watch that fight, I think Leonard just beat Hagler.
So there was abs and
But
flows in that fight, or no?
it was close, but it depends on your taste. Like the first time I saw it, I thought Triple G won. And then I revisited it, I thought Canelo won. So like last time I just watched it, I'm like, man, Canelo outboxing him for real.
Well,
He
I'll touch
outboxed
up
him.
on. I gotta touch up on those three fights, man.
Canelo was
I just
boxing
wanted
me.
to come on and
You
chop it
know,
up with you guys with the
corners and shit.
Conwell talk and throw in my guy, the new 154-pound killer on his way to the top, Xander Zayas. So that's what I came out
Xander,
for, man. But
yeah, I like Xander. I'm curious to see if he got a real good chin or not. Because he don't got power, so it's like, well,
no, man, he
if
and I'm
he
not really. And Xander is a boxer puncher. None of his guys leave the ring not looking fucked up, but he doesn't have concussive power, and that's and at least up to this point at 22 years old. You
no,
know, he's only
I don't think he's
22.
gonna have power. But if he has like a chin, he'll be able to sit in the pocket more and exchange with heavier
But I
punches.
think he's
He'll be all right.
he's the cleanest. He's the cleanest boxer right now in 154.
Yeah,
Fundamentals. No, nobody got better fundamentals than my man.
yeah, he's the purest right now.
You
Yeah,
know,
okay, yeah, I can agree with that.
but we shall see. I mean, look, if Fundora ducked him, Turkey offered him to fight Virgil Ortiz. He turned it down, and they forced Madrimov to pull out the December card so that he could fight Virgil. Um, they see something, bro. They see something. So right now it looks like it's going to be Xander Zayas versus the Garcia Perez, who the guy who beat Conwell for the vacant title, and I'm pissed off about it because I wanted it to be Conwell.
Yeah, I think Conwell would have had a better shot for
I don't
real,
know, man. This kid showed like
realistically.
exemplary, bro. His defense was on point. He knew when he had to make sure he had his glove on the phone. Nice, you know. He let go of two and threes, you know, at the right times. He may have lost 4 fights, but he's not a scrub, man. The kid is good.
Oh, you talking
I
about
was
the Perez
impressed. I've
kid?
never seen him fight before.
You talking about
I
the
was
Perez
impressed.
guy?
How's that?
You talking about the Perez guy?
Yeah, Garcia Perez, or is it
Yeah,
Perez
he
Garcia?
cool. He got good volume.
Yeah, you know,
He
and
got
good
fast
defense,
combinations.
and he obviously got a
Yeah,
gas tank.
he been beat like 4 times already though.
Right,
So
that's what I'm saying. That, but you know, I think my man said it earlier that he lost only on decisions.
no,
So
he
that
never been knocked out. He also got a good chin. Yeah, he got a good
you
chin.
know, so you know, hey, 12 round losing 12 round decisions and if it was not a whooping, those are learning fights. Those are good fights that you still learn from. Now, if you're getting your ass beat, it's different. So you got to see what they were, And the way it looks like they were close fights. So this kid's got good experience because he's up there with like 30 fights. So we shall see. We should see that fight over the summer. But other than that, man, that's all I got, man. H Money, man, you disappeared on us, bro.
Salute, my boy. Salute. Hey, before you go, what you think about T.O.? He called out Boots. You think?
Yeah, we're gonna say, bro. I'm watching tape on Boots and Karen. I already saw one. I'm gonna watch another one tomorrow.
You think it's gonna
Teal's gonna? I think Teal's got all that it takes to outbox him. I'm not saying about stopping. I'm saying to outbox him.
Some people try to say that T.O. is trying to clout chase, but what you think about that? When people say T.O. not trying
This is a reality. Eddie Hearn wants to fight. Turkey wants to fight. Does Boots want to fight?
And Bob Arum wants it too.
They all want it. They all want it. Teal's up for the challenge.
I think T.O. has proven to be a great fighter. With that last victory.
I mean, if Teal fights the way he fought on Friday, see the biggest problem with Teal is that he gets bored in there, bro. He gets bored, and when he gets bored, then he it's like, ugh. But when he's fighting someone of true caliber, then that's that. He's always gonna stay laser focused. Because he got hit hard once. He can't get hard like that by Boots in that fight. You know what I mean? Barboza tagged him once on a 50-50, and I don't think Teal can be taking those type of chances. Trying to land this. Who's gonna land first with Boots? But I think the way he was fighting him on his square in and out, bro, he's just fast. Those hands are fast. I'm looking at what Karen did to Boots, because Tio ain't no Stanionis. Stanionis was stuck in the mud in front of him, bro. He was target practice.
And Tio, he got heart. Tio has heart, man. He showed it. Even the fight that he lost with Cambosis, Tio came back. He dropped that motherfucker, bro. Tio, bro, was blood everywhere. He wouldn't stop fighting. Like Tio is a real fighter. That gonna be a dog fight. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, I just bought the tickets to the Crawford Canelo. And I bought them only because I'm hoping that it's gonna be Tio and Boots on the undercard. So I'm really hoping that's it. That's what's that's what it's gonna be. I just don't know if Boots gonna want that fight. You know what I mean?
Why would he? Ain't nothing available for Boots. Norman fighting the Japanese fighter. They said Barrios. He fighting Manny Pacquiao. Those are
you're right. There's really nothing else.
And Tio said he want to do it, bro. That's a big fight. That's bigger than anything on Boots' resume. That's bigger than anything Boots.
It's a good name for Boots, and it's a mega fight for Tio.
And it's two lineal champions. The lineal champion at 140 moving up to 147, challenging the lineal champion in that division. So that's a great fight for boxing.
That's a great fight for all the shit we've been talking about Tio. But what Tio? Tio's that dude, man. If he goes up there just to challenge him in itself, that proves everything that motherfucking kid has always been.
Yep, a power
the best of this generation.
And
because this motherfucker's got it.
And Boots is a power puncher to fight a guy that's he been knocking out damn near everybody but Karen. So to fight a knockout artist like Boots, bro, that's dangerous for T.O. So you got to respect that. It's not like he's moving to fight a Devin Haney with no power. It's not like he moving up to fight, like a easy opponent, like he's trying to cherry pick. You know what I'm saying? He's not cherry picking. He's fighting the best guy in the division. He did it at 135. He did it at 140. And he said he want to do it at 147. You got to respect it. You got to respect that, bro. But salute. Y'all pull up on me tomorrow, man. Pull up. We going to do it again. Salute, Dover. Pull up on me. Salute, HLD. I'm going to holler at y'all.
All right, guys, man. Thank you much, H Money. Well, everybody hit that like and subscribe. This is the H Money Show. Peace out.
Peace. Peace, y'all.